Welcome in, ladies, gentlemen, degenerates, everybody in the chat. I want you to take a split second. Knock your mic over.
Oh my gosh. So I'm the one that has to tell him he's muted, right? Is that what's happening? Yeah, you just did a whole open and you are muted. Yeah, no, the other guy on stream. Yeah, no, the other guy. The other guy that's on stream. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna have to unplug and unplug in your mic again, bud. Oh yeah, dude, great point. That's a solid point right there. Okay, hold on. All right, I'm taking over. It's Moose Money's time. All right, here we go. All right, welcome everybody. Glad everybody's here for the live stream. It's finally here. College football. It's back. So everybody, I hope you guys got something to enjoy the game with. Some people that you're around to enjoy the game with, or maybe that box is checked just by being here in this live chat right here, being with the boys, and maybe some girls come on. You never know. Want them? Don't really know if they're showing up. But we got the Florida State, Georgia Tech. I would like to tell everybody right now to drop what they got for this game in the chat. See a bunch of people out there right now. Pretty sure Jimmy the Back. Did I see you out there in the chat, my guy? Were you out there? It's been way too long, dude. It's been way too long. You got DJ Jenkins out there. You got Tom Leach, Justin McElvey. What's up, dude? Bunch of
Is
people.
It working now?
Yeah, there you go. There
Look,
you go.
It's classic. It's classic, man. It's classic. But for everybody who could see, that shit was green when I came on here, and there was no mute down low. Sometimes the wires get loose. I don't know what it is. Nothing I can do.
You backhanded the mic, and it just said, like, I'm not dealing with this today, Cabby.
Yeah, I hit it right off the rip. You see that?
Yeah.
Well, fuck. Right. I guess I talked for about 2 minutes, and nobody heard what I said. What I did say was, I want you guys to take a hand and pat yourself on the back. We made it to another year of college football, and I'm not going to let that mic slow me down. It might be a little early, but I'm going to crack a talk with you guys in the chat. Cheers to everyone out there. Thank you guys for tuning in early.
What do you got there?
It tastes so good, man. And see, I'm not a big drinker. I'm not a big drinker, Moose.
Well, what is the beer, though? What's the beer?
Oh, I just got Coors Light in here. I switched from Bud Light, went to Coors. I tell you what, man. I haven't had a drink in a while, and this shit tastes just right on a Saturday. What I did do was go over my action for everybody in the chat. I am on Florida State first half -6.5. I know that DJU is stepping into his third college and he's going to have to get comfortable. But I think it's something he could do. He's got 30 wins as a college quarterback. So it's not like he's, fresh legs out there, or it's not his first time to transfer. And I think Florida State has the offensive line to help get him comfortable. I went over it off the top on Jimmy's show earlier this week. They're going to be running the ball a lot. I think we're going to see about a 60% run production out of Florida State here, maybe 40% pass, trying to get DJU comfortable. And I think Georgia Tech's going to give it up. Last year they were giving up, just buckets on the ground, tons of yards on the ground. And they have 6 of their 8 defensive line returning starters for this Georgia Tech team. But my thing is, Moose, if you're returning people who sucked, how is that a good thing?
Yeah, no, I get that.
Right? It's kind of counterproductive.
The big thing that I was looking at is, besides the Notre Dame Irish, when they go to Ireland just to beat down on Navy, all the other games have been decided by 3 points or less. And I kind of look at the factors of travel and being in a different country and how that can affect teams. And I do trust Brent Key here in his third year a little bit, but I mean, it also feels like the line movement has been a little disrespectful to a Florida State team that was very good. I mean, granted, they did lose a lot, but they're still returning like a bunch of talented guys, went and got a bunch of talented guys. And I really don't want to feel like all the Georgia Tech kind of love that was happening, on the Twitterverse is because people are saying Florida State's not good this year. I feel like a lot of it is more about the fact that there's travel, there's unknown elements. And I got a 13, the line moving to 10 with the public hammering Florida State for the most part seemed like kind of a little bit of a tell, but I'm more on the angle of the fact that it's a international game. Those international games have been very close when it's not Notre Dame just beating the absolute crap out of Navy.
So, I guess nobody heard it because I was muted. What a classic way to start the college football season. What a good job, Cavi. Good job with that. Shout out to you guys in the chat that stayed in here and waited for it and drudged through me talking on mute. But I said it off the top. It seems like everybody I know is on Georgia Tech, but all the money's on Florida State. So am I a public bettor today? I guess that's what that makes me, because all the cappers I know are on Georgia Tech. And when I say all of them, I mean, shit, every one of you guys is on Georgia Tech. Yeah. I can make a list of people who I'm friends with that I cap with who are on Georgia Tech. And I'm the only motherfucker who's standing over here on Florida State side. And then I see the public all over Florida State. Is not necessarily what I want to see, but I mean, it's where I'm at. You look at what Georgia Tech did last year, Moose. They covered 6 times as a dog last season, right? And then 2 years ago, they did the same thing. They went 6-3 covering as a dog. So they have 12 times that they've covered in the last 2 seasons as a dog. That is the most in college football. So anybody who's been taking Georgia Tech as a dog, you've been getting paid. And so my thought is a lot of these cappers that are on Georgia Tech have probably been getting paid from this team, over the past 2 years.
Yeah, fair point. But it's also like, the teams that they were covering against. They did open the season last year, neutral site. Very similar situations, not neutral site overseas. But neutral site versus a Louisville team that did have a little bit of hype, and they were able to cover a +7. So it's kind of like what leads you to not go with the underdog in a contest where there could be a lot of unknowns. There could be a lot of slog in this game, especially if the Pat McAfee show yesterday is any indicator of what some of these players might have been getting into. I'm not sure if anybody was able to check that out. And
what'd you see?
McAfee had a little bit of a rough show. There may have been some
drunk. I saw
projectile.
one clip. I don't pay attention to that fool. Was he drunk or something like that?
Yeah. Very much so. And
shout out to him. Let's see if we can get there too.
Yeah. I think that's kind of the angle a lot of people are looking at. Covering last year, overseas this year, double-digit point spread. I mean, I kind of liked what I saw initially just from Georgia Tech this year, not over on their win total, but I just kind of like, this could be a covering team. This could just be one of those teams that if you're getting double digits, take it. But
it's going to come down to King, man. The 27 touchdown passes last season are great. Is he going to throw 16 interceptions? That's what it's going to come down to.
Mm-hmm.
And with Florida State today, they're going to try and control the tempo of this game. They're going to run. They're going to run. It's going to be smash mouth football. If you give them extra possessions, if Hayes King makes any mistakes, then Florida State wins this by margin. If he plays a clean football game, Georgia Tech covers and has a chance at winning, like you guys said. I don't believe in Hayes King, which is why I'm on Florida State. But really, I genuinely think that's what it comes down to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not huge on him, but I at least feel like there could be enough competency. It's also me saying Florida State last year in that opener where, if I remember correctly, LSU got out to the big lead and then Florida State called
LSU didn't have a big lead. LSU covered the first half, though. I think they were up by – I think the first half spread was like 3, and they covered that and then lost the full game. But, yeah, you're right. Florida State hasn't been winning by margin under Norvell. It's not something that they do. You know, you look at their games last year, they very rarely were able to win by double digits. And the teams that they did win by double digits, they better have won by double digits. Hey, I hit the chat off the top, and none of you guys heard it. So let's do this thing one more time, man, because I love you guys showing up early and often, man. My guy, Old E, dropped in with a $10 dono to bless our action. Old E, you are the man, my dude. I hope you're smoking on something good this morning. I got some Emerald Cut Gelato rolled up. I'll sparky in just a little bit with you guys. But shout out to you, Old E. Futon Betts, my guy. Tim Montana. Man, I'm seeing names I haven't seen. It's so good to be back to football with you guys in the chat, man. Deal Realist, good to see you. He said I'm muted. I'm sure I'm about to see a bunch of muted. Thank you guys for all telling me. That was planned, by the way. I did it on purpose, just so everybody knows. I 100% did it. I thought it would be funny, a good way to start the season. So I was like, I'm going to mute myself and I'm going to bring Moose in. So 100% on purpose. All right, just so everybody knows. Tom Leach, I'm that heat.
Bullshit.
It's muted.
Sorry.
Steve G, Justin. Man, all you guys, Armchair MMA, Cookie Chris, Mexican Elvis, Tom Leach, King AA. Man, look at all you guys rolling in here early and often, man. It's good to see y'all. Drop in the chat who you're betting on for this game. If you're riding with me on Florida State first half, if you're riding with Moose on Georgia Tech full game, maybe you got Georgia Tech first half, or maybe you got to play on the total. As far as this total goes, I'll be honest, I was leaning towards the under because of what I've said about Florida State controlling the tempo and running the ball. I lean towards the under. I don't have a bet on it, but if we get any kind of adjusted total early, I'll take a live look at the under.
Yeah, if you are leaning Georgia Tech, I would be playing the under, because if you're playing Georgia Tech and you want to take the under, I think that is correlated. But if you are on Florida State, I do kind of think that if they are winning, they are a potential blowout. It could be a blowout.
My guy Michael in the chat said, Dabby, I like everything you're saying, but you're muted. Well, I'm still not through all these muted comments, man. Shout out to you guys.
It took a while.
I did that on purpose. I just wanted to make a stir this morning.
You were going, man. Like, you were on it. You had a smile on your face. You could tell you were loving life, and we couldn't hear it, but I mean, we could tell. We could see it. We could see how enjoyed you were.
Hell yeah. Our guy Charlie Richards dropped in the chat, said, what happened to all the OG low baggers, man? I don't know which ones you're talking about, but anybody you've ever seen on screen is invited to be here with us, man. I don't care who it is. Anybody that's been up here can be here. If they're not here, that's their choice. So just know that, man. But we're here to rock with you guys either way, man. Lucas R said he's got the over 54.5. If this game goes over, I think some props, and this is very contrarian for me since I'm on Florida State. Man, Hayes King's props are low in this game, man. Let me pull it back up because I just had it, but you can get him at like 180, I feel like, on passing yards. Did you look at any of the props on this, Moose?
No, I did not. I mean, I just took Georgia Tech, and I only wanted to take full game, but then I was kind of looking at first half, and I just kept on going, man, it seems like that's kind of the right side to be, and I don't love hearing that you're on the other side, because I like to celebrate with you, not against you. But this is the world we're in right now.
Yay! Even my trolls are coming back. Kirk Gray, shout out to you, man. He said, "Where's Pothead?" I'll get there, man. I got to get my money first, and then I'll get high for you. No worries, man. No worries. Viper NB showing up. Cam showing up. Ricky Bobby said he's pissed he can't get player props. Yeah, I'd find a book that has them, Ricky Bobby, because. I don't know if you were here last year, but shout out to my guy C-Mac. Dude, he was on fucking fire when it came to the props. I was just straight tailing him on Saturdays because he was.
Hey, Cap, excuse, I got to get a beer real quick. I got to go get the Guinness, the morning breakfast beer.
Go for it. And I'm pulling up these props right now for anybody in the chat. So we got passing yards. Let's see where it was. For DJU, you got to go all the way up to 230 to get minus 106. For Hayes King, you can go 194 for minus 130 or 204 for minus 108. That's actually moved since I looked at it just like an hour ago. So I guess people have been hitting Hayes King's prop just a little bit. But before we go any further, I have another. Oh, wait, he's not there. I have another capper in the wings that'll be up here in just a second with us. He's not backstage. He disappeared, but he'll be back in just a second. Action Jackson said breakfast beer. It is good. And I tell you guys what, I haven't had a drink in maybe like 2 months. I'm not a big drinker, but on Saturdays, it just feels right, doesn't it? On Saturdays, you got to crack one. So cheers to you guys. Saturdays with college football, I should say, Moose. These
just on the
Saturdays
weekends,
they don't hit the same.
Just the weekend is the time to drink. It's not weekends, it's freakends.
Tom Leach just asked me if I like the passing yards under on the Georgia Tech QB. I'm going to be honest. An hour ago, you could get him at 184, and I liked the over. But now that you got to go all the way up to 204 just to get a good price, I'm off. I wouldn't touch it. And I need him to go under that number for me to hit my first bet. So, I'll cheers you, Moose. What you got right there, Guinness?
Yeah, Guinness. Hold on, it's got to do the perfect pour. So it's still cascading. Still cascading.
Hey. You know this because you did it. I'm going to teach everybody in the chat something that they didn't know. You are supposed to let a beer foam when you pour it. Yep. Yeah. A lot 100%. Of people think you're supposed to like turn it sideways. No, you're supposed to let it foam because when you drink it, it then foams in your stomach if you don't let it foam in the cup.
Yep.
Yeah. Boom.
I mean, unless it's a Guinness.
I just said Jose. We got our guy backstage, Moose. You know him from Say Hey Plays. I'm hoping he'll be a big part of college football this year. We got to get him excited for it, though. So without further ado, let me get our guy Jose up here. Jose, what up, man?
Go. Hello, it's nice to see you. Moose, it's nice to see you. I haven't talked to you in a while. How's the teacher life and all that shit, Moosey? How are you?
Oh, dude, it's college football season. It's the weekend.
I'm about to say, Moose, it's college football, and his first question is about teaching. Talk about killing.
I never see Moose. I don't need to hear about it. As someone that dates a teacher as well, I know the struggle.
Helga's a teacher?
Helga is a teacher, yeah.
She teaches you how to make big bets.
Yeah, she doesn't actually know. She still hasn't gotten me there. She hasn't gotten me there, obviously. But it's nice. It's nice to see everyone in the chat. I have to put in my Florida State bet right now that I forgot to do earlier.
Coming out right as you say that, Jose. Florida State's coming out on the field right now. Got the Seminoles taking the field, and it looks foggy in Ireland right now, which is
that's not a surprise. That's just Irish weather,
That's just smoke. No, that's just smoke. That's just smoke. That's just smoke.
Is it smoke? I was about to say, I always picture Ireland as foggy. I don't know why, man. I don't know why.
Yeah, by the way, for those who are interested, I'm sure not many, I am on Florida State first half with Dabby Cab here as well. So shout out to you, Dabby. Let us ride the Florida State bandwagon here.
I love how my dude Moose put in the private chat, you're muted. Like I didn't see the 350 people in the chat, the live chat that put it. Which I didn't. I didn't see any of them. Did you see that start, Jose?
Sorry, bro.
I did not. No, I did not. I was busy trying. I'm actually making the new college football intro, but I did not. How'd it go?
Well, I did it for about 3 minutes with mute.
Okay, that's good. That's on brand though. That's really on brand.
But literally, the first moment of the show, I was muted.
That's on brand. By the way, Florida State 6.5 minus 121 is what I got.
Moved a little bit.
The opening was brought to you by.
Oh, I'm glad Moose has sound effects. How lovely.
Yeah, right? I was like, we don't need your soundboard here.
Oh, man, it's hilarious. All right.
Everybody in the chat should know, once this starts, I kind of digress into just drinking and giving play-by-plays and live action. My happy, jolly talking self kind of goes away because I pay very close attention to the football game. Right now we got the coin flip, and I already feel like I need to be locked in. Heads or tails, it's in the air. I can't hear it, so I can't tell you who wins.
Okay. I'm supposed to be able to set up some screen bets so everyone can see the odds on the screen here, but I'm doing it for the first time, and Swig knows this as well. So I'm also going to do this while ingesting a White Claw. And obviously I've not eaten anything today as well. So today should be going.
Oh, bro, I won't eat anything until I've at least finished 5 beers.
Dude,
Cheers.
it's 9 o'clock here. All right, I don't want to hear anything about like any of that.
Yeah,
Cheers.
listen. I don't know what I was about to say. Cheers to everybody in the chat. Let me know what you guys are sipping on. It's Saturday. We got college football here. You're supposed to have.
Come on, Troy.
Okay.
Come on, Troy. It's college football season. Everyone know the claws are out, dog. Troy, don't you dare try to slander me.
Shout out to our guy Touchdown Troy in the chat, man. Nunya, Al, Futon Bets, man. He said Florida. Am I reading that? Florida State -7 first quarter. That's a huge line. Justin said he'll eat at halftime. Hey, shout out to Justin. He did drop us some stacks play of the day, what you probably didn't hear me say earlier. So let me go. Oh, I backed out, Justin. I backed out and came back, so I can't see it because my mic wasn't working. If you want to drop it again, my dude. Shout out to the members in the chat also. It's cool during football season. You know, I like seeing a lot of green in the chat, but it's actually nice seeing some people that aren't members because now you're potential future members, right? A lot of the people who we haven't seen in a while are showing back up. My guy Lucas R. Good to see you, Jarek. Everybody, man. Anybody who can afford a membership, it helps the channel. But we got kickoff coming right now. We got Florida State.
By the way, Lucas Ryan texted me this morning, and I forgot what he texted me, but I think he texted me the Red Sox. Oh, no,
ball's in the air, boys. Ball is in the
you're ahead
air.
of me.
Florida State is going to let that go out of the end zone, so we're going to have a touchback. Ball's coming out to the 25.
Ah, fucker.
Do we have regular kickoff rules in this, Cab?
What does that mean?
Like not the NFL rules?
What rule are you talking
The
about?
NFL kickoff rules are different. You didn't know this?
Yeah, they basically start the kickoff line on the 2030 or something like that.
Okay. Well, Cab, once you watch NFL football for the first time this
good.
year, you're going to be shocked to see what the kickoff looks like now.
Yeah, that's going to trip me out because I didn't know.
Here we go.
All right, we got DJU. They're in a shotgun set, single back here for the first snap. Georgia Tech looks like they're in a 4-2-5, which is what expected. A little pop action, play action, going to pick up 10, 12 yards right there on the first play for Florida State. Good little pass play to get DJU comfortable right there. Just a 3-yard pass, going to pick up the first down. Beautiful
misdirection as well in the backfield.
Before we get any further, because I'm real bad about locking into this and not going any further, another person that you guys in the chat need to get used to, because he's going to be a huge part of what we're doing here on Saturdays for Pub Sports Radio, is my dude coming on right now, Mr. Wine Time Sports. What up, Wine Time?
What up, fellas? Good to be here with you guys. I'm fucking so stoked. I feel like a little kid waking up on Christmas Day. You know what I mean? Even though we only got a couple games, I'm stoked to be here with you guys.
The feeling is unexplainable. It's Christmas is the best example when you say it. On second play of the game, Florida State is going to hand the ball off and pick up about 8 yards on the ground there.
Yeah, offensive line's looking good.
Offensive line is looking good, and these are the boys I'm counting on up front right here, baby.
And I like how this is set up. You got Florida State up top, and you got Georgia Tech down low.
I tell you what, Williams has already shown that he's going to be a big part of this game.
I got his over rushing yards prop in this one. I took it about 5 minutes before game time. Let me tell you what number I got on it at. Gave it out on the Boston Sauce Show right before this. Let me see.
2nd and 2 from about the 47-yard line. Another handoff here. A little stretch play. Going to pick up another 5-6 yards right there on the ground. Beautiful.
Roydell Williams over 7.
Go, baby. Football is back. Let's go.
Let's go, Cab. Hey, Roydell Williams rushing prop over 73.5 -125. Little prop bet.
He said Jose and Jimmy, great picks yesterday on the MLB. Jimmy had a hell of a day yesterday, man. Shout out to Jimmy.
Yeah, I thought I was going to have like a dominating kind of day, and it fucking got fucked by the Mariners. I was so angry about that. But, yeah, it was not a bad day then. Thank you, Mr. Rebecca Evans there.
Guys, just because I came in here a little late, Cab, I know you're on the FSU side first half. Jose, what are you on?
I just tell Cab because I'm a good friend. and I ride with my friends when they have bets against the world. Right, Cab? I'm a great friend.
That's what I'm talking about. Jose is a good friend. He's just a shitty person. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Moose, don't make that noise because I thought it was for Georgia Tech, and you could be ahead of me. Second and
All right.
7 here.
No, I'm exactly timed with you. Just know that our streams are lined up as if we're at the same urinal.
All right, 2nd and 7. DJ is
Shit.
going to hand it off up the middle here. Another big hole right there.
Wow.
Going to pick up about 9. Another first.
Steve G. Welcome, Steve G. Thank you so much for being a member.
Let's go.
Stevie G. Thank you as always. And by the way, I was ahead of you guys for a hot second there, and then I had to pause my shit. So now I'm back in sync with you guys.
That a baby Williams.
Jesus
Keep that
Christ.
fucking ball moving. Let's go.
Doing whatever they want right here.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck they want, baby. Whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah,
Let's
no
go.
need to even involve the passing game right now. Just keep on running it down their throats.
Well, I mean, Georgia Tech struggled against the run last year in a big way. I mean, they improved it this past offseason, I thought. I mean, I want to see some kind of change right now. They got a new D coordinator, I believe, too.
Yeah, but you know how it can be. Sometimes new coordinators, it takes a little bit of time for them to actually understand what the system is.
Hey, if we can hold them off to a field goal right here, that's
I'll feel good.
Right.
I'm not optimistic.
You got
about
11 on the clock in this first quarter. This is the first possession of the game. Florida State has been moving the ball on 1st and 10.
Shit, he's gone.
Another hole up the middle. He's got the 20. He's got the 10. He's got the 5. Touchdown, Florida State, baby. Let's start the season right, boys. Let's fucking go.
We'll take it.
Roydell Williams got to go to his overprop in the first drive of the game. God damn.
Let's start.
Dutch did come in and drop a Lawrence prop, even though he's on the other side.
All right. I have to do some screen rearranging here. So if you guys see the screen messed up, just ignore it, please and thank you. Please and thank you.
Let's go, boys. Yeah, we're trying to get it to where we can give you guys the live odds at the bottom of the screen.
Oof. That was a hell of a clear out block or kick out block.
Look at
they ran for 2 and they went for 2.
And we go for 2. Do you know how fucking bad that could have been for me?
Wow, that is a fuck you to the Georgia Tech right there.
Holy shit bucket, bro.
Oh, that wasn't even Williams with the touchdown.
No, it was
Lawrence to Atali.
That's the number 2, yeah.
Was that done by design? Because it didn't show me that 2-point conversion. All I saw
they were showing the wrong thing. Go figure. ESPN had the wrong camera shot. Oh yeah, no, it was definitely like a little trick play here. The fuck is that?
Why are we running trick plays on the first? This is why. Like I'm gonna, as happy as I've been.
Oh wow.
So far, this is what I don't like about Florida State. The fuck is the point in that?
And you showed it now. That's not going to be a secret. Like, you just showed it. So
you just used it against Georgia Tech on the first drive of the season. Good job.
Fuck it. Full send. Fuck. Cav, we want this fucking cover, Cav. We're getting the points. We got them. Let's just be happy about it.
No mercy, baby. Shout out to you guys in the chat, man. We got over 100 people rocking with us. These are going to go quick today. I've already crushed my first one. About to open the second one. I need you guys to share this. Pump it up. Let's see if we can get people in here. Let's make Saturdays a big thing here on Pub Sports Radio so we can keep it going.
Oh, we're taking it out?
Georgia Tech is going to get a chance to return this kickoff across the 15 out to the 20-yard line where he's going to meet about 3, 4, 5. Now he's got a whole slew of Florida State defenders
I'm going to say he probably shouldn't have returned that. I think he should have just taken the 25.
Now, here's what I'm excited about. Here's where this game is going to happen. I knew what Florida State's offense was going to do. They're going to come out and run the ball right down Georgia Tech's throat. What is their defense going to do? Is their defense going to be able to contain Hayes King? Here is where we're going to see what's really going to happen this game right here.
All right, this is my time to get my second beer. Be right back.
I'm already on my second one too. I'm going quick. I'm going to chill out a little bit.
Christ, I literally have not taken a sip of my White Claw because I'm doing all this other shit.
You guys are on the line
for a second.
Yeah, bro. It's like I go into hibernating. When you guys watch me cap during the summer, I'm a shell of myself. When college football comes back, I re-enter my body. Let's fucking go, boys. Cheers.
Cheers, fellas.
I wasn't fucking around. I got 2 koozies ready to go, keeping the second cold one. I will also perform like a circus monkey for donations. I got no problem doing shotguns or chugging beers. That's never been a problem.
Strike out, strike out, strike out, strike out, strike out.
I have not had a chance to look at baseball today. Really, I want to bet the Red Sox as well. I don't know.
What did you just say?
I have not had a chance to look at baseball. I've been busy making shit for the show, Cab.
What the fuck is baseball?
Well,
you know,
I mean,
some of us still have to enjoy
we still
it.
love baseball. We still love baseball.
I wrapped up my season 4-0 yesterday. Good year. See you later.
Elway.
Yeah, you had a great day, Cap. Shout out to you. And I also, when I looked at your action, I saw Vladdy. I was like, I saw you push it. I was like, push? What the fuck? And I finally realized,
Jose, I was watching that shit, and because they were down by 1 going into the 9th inning. I was like, they're gonna fucking pinch hit him. I knew they were gonna pinch hit him, and I was gonna lose that bet.
Oh god, it was so funny. Okay, but yes, I'm starting to look at baseball now, and I'm gonna have baseball action as well. Lucas, I'm going to be on the Red Sox. Don't you worry about that one. So I will be giving out baseball plays here as well in the sometime future.
There you go. That sounds like a technician window right there.
Thank you.
I'll be there between the hours of 8 and next Monday.
I'll be there when I'm there.
Yeah.
Guys, I just took a live shot on the under 58.5 minus 125 on my book.
All right.
I'm already on the under 57. I got in a couple weeks ago when the line dropped. Got to a 56.5. I bought up a half point to get minus 120 on it. I don't see any way this game goes over 55. So I'm going to double down. I got a little bit better of a number at 58.5. I don't think Georgia Tech's going to score on this drive, and it's only going to go down. So I'm in. That's my first live bet of the stream.
What'd you take
Florida
one more
State,
time?
That was 4 minutes down the field.
Under 58.5 minus 125.
I do actually like that bet too. All right, so we got our first live bet coming here, guys. If you didn't hear it,
Put it in the chat right now.
Let him know if you're tailing with them. You got to let me. Oops, click the wrong one. Skunk
Oh,
Blaster.
it's raining. Oh, it's raining.
Yeah, they were expecting.
I'm talking torrential fucking downpour.
Well,
I want Hayes King's shoes filling up with water. That's what I want. I want his socks soggy as a motherfucker. Hey, shout out to my guy Skunk Blaster. He said if I take more than 8 seconds, he wants a refund. I got you, Skunk Blaster. As soon as this drive's done, you got to let me know. Am I doing this one, or you want me to?
First rip of the day, boy.
Let's go. Come on.
Big hole for Georgia Tech up the middle on the first play. Going to pick up about 15 yards. Big hole.
I know how you like those big holes, Cavi.
I mean, I make them big.
Ow!
Huh. Fuck you, Hayes King.
No, Hayes, you're a good guy, man. Solid dude. Solid dude.
He needs a real solid.
Oh, let's go. Come on.
Another
that
good
block.
play by
Let's
Georgia
go.
Tech. They're going to pick up another 10 yards. Boy, if these defenses can't do something against the run, it's going to be a long fucking football game. We got 10 minutes here. Georgia Tech's ran 2 plays, picked up 2 first downs on their first possession.
That was my whole breakdown. Both teams are going to want to run in this game. I mean, why wouldn't you? Both have really dynamic running back 1s and 2s.
I didn't think that it would be that successful.
I didn't think they're going to move down this quick, honestly. 10 yards. I thought it was going to be like 3rd and 5s, you know.
Let's get a play in the backfield then. Let's let you guys have what you want. Let's get a stop in the backfield right here. Come on, Florida State. Another wide open screen right there. They're going to get a touchdown on that.
Yeah.
No,
under was a bad look.
All the way down to like the 17-yard line. Holy shit! These defenses aren't even on the field yet. They didn't even wake up today.
They are still in the United States. They got left in customs back home.
No, they're still at the distillery. They're still at the brewery right there. Oh,
I mean, Florida State hasn't even had a guy around Georgia Tech within the first 5 yards of any of their first 3 plays. Within 5 yards of him for the first 5 yards.
Jesus Christ. 50-cent line movement on the Chicago Cubs.
Wow.
Them Cubs.
Jose, I do have one MLB play today. It's the over in the Phillies Royals game, over 9.5 plus or minus 105. That was the one MLB play I took today.
Another fucking 9-yard game. This game is going to get fucking ugly if these defenses don't figure something out. Where are they? Can we get one stop? I mean, we haven't even had a third down yet this game.
Next series. Next series. Next possession. They can get a stop. Next possession, they can get a stop.
The fuck are y'all doing, Florida State?
I mean, it's like the rain shows up. You would think that it would make like
running slow down even more.
But, like, nope. Mm-mm.
They don't got to throw the ball.
Touchdown. Oh.
Is that a run or a pass, Moose?
That was a run.
Not a touchdown.
Hayes
King got the ball down to the 1-yard line.
Okay.
First and goal.
First and goal, baby. Come on, one time. Let's go.
Let's go. I mean, I'm on the G Tech side, so
Bro, you fucking tackled the quarterback and you're hurt. You're a pussy.
All right. I think I've got my 3 baseball plays. I'll give them out during the commercial break.
That was quick, Jose.
Yeah, Moose. When you do this every day, you start knowing what to look for. And since I don't have to do deep research on all these games, I can just bet the game, like 2-3 games that I like, and just move on. Like I'm not going to bet the minus.
Let's go.
Touchdown.
All right. We'll take that. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Game on.
We're gonna make some stops here now, though. Defense, we got to stop Florida State.
Game on
look at
now.
that
It's
Ginger.
going to be an interesting game.
Look at that Ginger score them touchdowns.
I mean, that was the worst defensive showing I've seen in a long time.
That was the worst defensive showing since I saw Georgia Tech play defense the series before.
I know.
Georgia Tech did better than that.
Oh, man, this is going to be good. This is going to be a very good game here. So everyone sit back and enjoy it. This is
the kind of college football we want to watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is fun.
Did Hayes King? We can't hear the game.
No,
Chat.
it was Pyron. They put in Pyron for the Wildcat.
Yeah.
No, they kicked the extra point. It's 7-8.
I'm listening to the game. I'm listening to the game as well, so I'll let you guys know if they update on Haynes King.
Yeah.
No, he just came out.
No, he's okay. It was for the, like what Moose said, it was for the Wildcat. It was their backup's a better dual threat.
No,
Okay.
I trust you guys wholeheartedly, but I'll let
He's
you know
also
if
like-
they say
He was
anything.
hurt.
He's like 50 pounds hurt or 50 pounds heavier. I didn't see him hurt. He ran off the field.
No, he ran off the field. Yeah, I didn't see any limping or anything. I'm a little bit behind you guys, so I kind of just saw that 2-point conversion. I got to get a better stream or something.
Jeez, wine time. You just saw the 2-point conversion?
Yeah, I'm behind.
Man,
Wait,
stop.
No, he
using that
just saw
Al
the
Jazeera.
extra point, not the 2-point conversion.
No, my bad. I missed the extra point. Sorry. Apologies.
Oh, I was gonna be like, God damn, you're streaming off of like something that's on Al Jazeera.
I just took my first snap of the day, so a little stony now.
Hey, I got to figure out how to sober up after
Yeah,
this. 'cause I
so
gotta
real
go
quick,
coach.
I'm about to.
I'm going to Palm Springs at noon.
I wish you luck. Wow.
All right,
Everyone's
so
having
this
a
game's
great day
sitting
today, huh?
Look at that. You got the total right here. This is awesome that we have this at the bottom. Florida State's a 10.5-point favorite.
Do I take that 62.5?
Oh, yeah, total sitting at 62.5.
I thought I was gonna say one time. I was gonna say like maybe wait for.
I know.
I mean, Florida State went right down the field, and now that Georgia Tech went right down the field, it's kind of like, all right, what defense is actually going to make an adjustment here? And I mean, I have a little more faith in Florida State to make the adjustment, but god damn, dude, they were just like ushering them down the field.
It's just crazy too. I don't know if you guys saw the line moving, but the line dropped all the way to a 54 before game time.
Maybe because of the weather.
That's what I would assume. The bigger bets were on the over, and it moved in the opposite direction. So I got the 57, so I thought I was in good shape, honestly. It's still early, though. You know what I mean? This is football. You know, they could not score again for the next fucking 6-7 possessions. From what we just saw right there, it looks like they're going to score every possession, but hopefully they slow it down a little bit. Georgia Tech isn't going to be able to compete in a track meet against Florida State. That's the thing. Georgia Tech needs – I think they need to slow down a little bit.
Shit, I mean, based off of that last drive, it looked like it was easier for Georgia Tech than it was Florida State.
Yeah,
we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Still early.
I think the important thing that I think we've talked about already is the fact, dude, we got a crew together, watching a game together.
Yeah, that's a blast.
Personally drinking before 10 o'clock.
Man, fuck that. I need to win. Florida State needs to score again.
I obviously will take a win here on my side, but I think the most important thing for me is
I hear you.
Hanging out with some of my favorite people. Got One Time, got Jose, got Gabby. It is awesome to be on stream with all of you guys. It's been way too long.
For real. Cheers, fellas.
I fucking love that glass. That is a fancy ass glass.
Now, all I was trying to say is I'm pretty sure all you cappers got together and played Biscuit talking about Georgia Tech.
Yeah, no, I saw the message. I
didn't know you call it just biscuit. I thought it was soggy biscuit.
No, it's Limp Biscuit.
No, it's just Biscuit.
I thought, there's also Ookie Cookie as well. Ookie Cookie is my favorite version of that.
Oh, maybe Jose's played multiple versions.
That's what me and the boys do on the weekend.
Here. So Florida State will get their second possession at the 25-yard line of Georgia Tech here. 8-7 ball game since Florida State did go for the 2-point conversion on their first drive. No defense has shown up yet. We'll see what we're about to get, man. Shout out to you guys in the chat. Tom Leach, my guy Big Show. I don't know why you'd hit the unlike button. That's counterproductive to pub, but shout out to my guy Big Show. Rants in the chat. Oh, I don't do that very well. That one of these guys can give you the Big Show.
Real quick, before we get too deep into this drive and a little reverse action to start this off.
Come on. Wow. Really?
How did he get yards on that?
Wow.
How did he gain any positive yards on that?
So it seems like there will be no tackling this game. But real quick, Red Sox -116, San Francisco Giants +102, and the Baltimore Orioles today in a very fishy line +107 against the Houston Astros today. Those are my plays.
Astros been kind of hot.
2nd and 7. Only picked up 3 on first down. Georgia Tech had the right defense in play, but missed a couple tackles. Had a chance to get it in the backfield. DJ's going to drop back for a second pass of the game. He's going to try and scramble forward, and he's not going to get much. Only pick up 2 yards. This will bring up the first third down of the game. Georgia Tech looks like they're ready to play football. Florida State better wake the fuck up.
I admittedly, I was reminded, or I guess learned that DJU was Dutch's quarterback when he did the Fresh 24, and now seeing him actually in a Florida State uniform, he looks weird as fuck in a Florida State uniform. This is just weird.
I mean, what, third team in 3 years?
Yeah.
I think he looks better in this uniform than he did Clemson or Oregon State.
It's crazy. He was a millionaire before he even took a snap in college football at Clemson.
Respect.
Over the middle,
guys,
first down, big fucking play.
No,
and he breaks the tackle on his feet, still going to get the ball out to the 50-yard line before he's brought down.
First tackling is truly pathetic.
It is bad. Like this,
they throw that.
None of these teams even do tackling in practice in fall camp. They don't follow through all the way. It's just like kind of half-ass tackling, especially with these bigger programs. They say it's the same thing, but it doesn't show it right here. Neither of these teams look like they can fucking tackle.
Oh, bad pass. That could have been a bigger play.
Oh, you saw that? I was literally going to comment on that pass. Hit him behind.
Yeah, I mean, that was just too low.
It's DJU for you.
Yeah. I'm going to say, 4 colleges, 4 years, maybe you're not good. Maybe that's just the sound.
He was fine last year, though.
He was good at Oregon State. He couldn't win in the big games. Against the Oregon game, he was very much in that game. Washington game, very much in that game.
He did great.
In the fourth
He
quarter,
probably should have just stayed there.
He just disappeared in the fourth.
Why would he stay there when he can go to a team that had a chance to go to the national championship
Oregon
last year?
State is in a 2-team conference now, Jose, remember? They're in the Pac-2.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, you can win a
big little pitch play here for
Pac-12 championship. Yeah. What are you talking about?
Well, his coach left too. Jonathan
First and 10 here. We got 4:54 on the clock in this first quarter. It is still 8-7. Florida State is moving the ball down the field again. Not a defense has shown up yet. I mean, at least Georgia Tech forced a third down here.
I have not seen a tackle yet.
But look at these. They're showing the notable FSU transfers right now. DJU, Oregon State. You got Williams coming from Alabama. You got Benson from Alabama. You got Jones Jr. from Georgia. A lot of big players. That
all right. I'll take it. I'll take drops. I'll take drops.
All right, at
Hey,
least that
pause
was first
yourself, man.
down.
I don't like doing this and being behind.
How am I ahead of you? We were like literally synced up.
Catch the fucking football. You
I'll
fucking asshole.
I'll try to temper myself down.
See, I'm behind you too. I'm behind you, Kev. I haven't seen that yet.
Ooh, I'm in the lead. Moose
I
out
need,
in
I need to
front.
get on the
Let's
same
go.
stream as you, Moose.
Yeah,
Now,
I mean, I'm
did
just,
that football look like a duck? Yeah, but I don't care. Catch the ball. It hits you.
it's in the chest. I don't care if it's like end over end. If it hits
What
you
are
in
you
the chest,
fucking
you should be able to
smiling
catch
and bat on the sidelines, bro? You just dropped your first pass of the season. Fucking get your head on.
Come on.
I hate when people smile when they fuck up.
All right, come on.
All right. Big
The other
third
one is
down coming up.
the other one always kind of got me. I mean, I'm a pitcher, but the one where a player takes a strike is like, yep, that was a strike. That was a strike. It's like,
Georgia
all
Tech's
right,
gonna
well
be
then
top
swing.
here.
Like, what the hell? Like, maybe swing at that pitch.
This is the name of the game for Georgia Tech right here. If you can force third and longer than 5 yards, Florida State's not going to have an answer. I mean, we'll see. This is the first time we've seen it today, but it's about 3rd and 9, 3rd and 10 here. And I would be willing to bet that they do not have an answer. You have to keep it within 3rd and 5. If you don't get it there, I don't trust DJ throwing the football here. So 3rd and 6.
Huh. Oh, holding?
Moose,
Ooh.
mute yourself or pause your TV, bro. I can't do this and be behind you.
I can't
Wait,
pause.
are we
It's not an
really-
option for me?
Like, I can't believe we're calling 3rd and 6 run plays.
Yeah,
Georgia
it
Tech was
is.
giving up almost 6 yards of carry on the run, or almost
It
5
was
yards
holding
of carry.
on Florida State.
Are they going to accept it?
Yeah, that's a question. Would you accept it if you
No.
were Georgia Tech?
No.
I would not. No.
It would be
I don't know, because
be fourth
fourth and
you get a little
fourth
refill.
and somewhat manageable.
I let them go for it. I would not. I wouldn't do it.
it's going to be 4th and 3, or it's going to be 3rd and
Yeah, they declined.
they declined it. Yeah, I wouldn't take that penalty. So it's 4th and 3.
It
Run
looks
the
like
fucking
the offense is
football up
staying
the
on the
middle and get
field.
a first down. Moose, don't blow this for me, dude.
It's going to be very difficult for me to be like, calm down. You've seen me on baseball streams before. I will do my best. I will give you some effort.
How did you get behind, Cab? I thought you guys were even.
I
You
switched
guys,
from
maybe
an
you
iPad that I was watching to my Apple TV was messing up,
Mm,
but now it's
that makes
working.
sense. That
Maybe
makes sense.
restart the stream. It'll sync up. That's what I did when I saw that you were way ahead of me. I just
Are they-
exited and then entered the re-entry.
Here we go, boys. 4th and 4.
Come
Looks
on.
like you got an empty backfield here, unless they bring somebody back there. You got, empty backfield. Are they going to run a quarterback draw here? Nope. DJ drops back to pass it. He's got a guy. He completes it, but it's not going to be a first down.
Let's
Huge
go.
fourth down stop for Georgia Tech right there.
I held that back. I held it back.
Dude.
I held it back.
That away, Moose.
Thank you. I'm glad somebody recognized.
Bro, it's
my
4
hard
yards.
work.
Throw the fucking ball to the first down line. If you don't get it because you didn't fucking get it. Don't.
Oh man,
throw
I
the
want to
ball
go to
2
Ireland.
yards.
I want to go to Ireland so bad. Look at that. You're going to see a very nice view of Ireland coming up, and I want to go.
That was I gotta give Robert Franklin a shout out there because you know somebody knows football when they're calling that out. That was a hell of an open field tackle right there. As easy as it looks, man, you're the only one. You're the only one. You blow that tackle, he gets a first down and then some.
Yeah, 100%.
That was indeed the first tackle of the game.
Literally,
Very good point.
A hell of a tackle.
Solid point.
All right, I guess I got to finish this, even though I don't drink, so I'm already buzzed. This is for my
Mine
guy Skunk
too.
Blaster. I hope you're still in here, Skunk Blaster. I haven't drank much of it, so cheers, my dude.
Cheers, fellas. Happy to be here with you guys. Live total back down to that 58.5. Okay.
Hey,
There we go.
That's for the dono
geez,
earlier, Skunk Blaster.
the
I
live
appreciate you.
line is -7.5. Oh, -330. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Jose said he'll do the next chug.
Jonas
for the next-
jersey, is that Johnson jersey signed?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jose said
Sorry.
he'll do the next chug for the next donation. It's got to be $5
That's
or more,
awesome.
but he'll chug a White Claw. Let me go grab it.
Oh,
And what Cab actually meant to say, it has to be $10 or more. So,
I mean, you can set your price.
$4.99 works.
Ooh, $4.99. He
No,
took a cent off.
no, $9.99, and maybe if you just want to become a Pub Sports Radio Gold member, then I'll really neck a White Claw. Which
Come
means
on,
I'll
chat.
drink it
I gotta go,
slowly.
but I'm putting on you. Let's get Jose drunk. He only needs like a White Claw and a half, anyways.
That's true. That's actually facts. You know what's funny as well? I have to go to a graduation party tonight as well for a friend of a friend, or I guess Helga's friend. And I can already tell that my pussy might be polluted tonight, and it's going to be an ugly time.
You're about
graduation.
to judge us
What are they graduating? Because it's
like getting your doctor bullshit.
Oh,
God
okay.
damn it, Wine
All right.
Time.
All right.
I don't know if that's a graduation, but all right, Wine Time. I didn't expect that to be so quickly, so I have to go grab another White Claw.
All right, it's the Georgia Tech show. All right, here we go.
Let's go, Moose. Let's go, Moose. Georgia Tech. Let's roll. Let's roll.
Did you have anything else going on for today? Not like, in terms of activities, because we don't really care about your personal life, but
no, yeah, I was talking with the boss and the sauce earlier on that show. Kind of leaning towards SMU. It's back up to 27.
Yeah.
I think it's for a reason, though. I just think Rhett Lashley is going to have a big year this year. I think he's going to want to get that. To me, he's almost like a young Lane Kiffin. I think he's going to get a high profile job at a pretty early age, either in the Big Ten or the SEC. And I think he really wants to have a big year with Preston Stone. Preston Stone knows his offense. I think that they can easily put up 50. Their team totals 41.5. It's definitely looking towards that side.
Yeah. I mean, the only issue is the size of the spread.
Yeah,
but
27.5.
It has been said that players and coaches do know what these lines are. Oh, you got it.
I'm double fisting right now. Keep talking while I'm quietly drinking over here.
Hold on. Is that the same one?
I think that's the same one. Yeah, we need to see a different one. We need to see a new
What are you
one.
talking about?
I
just got up left. I have two of them in my drink right now. I have a lukewarm one.
No, it has to be crack, toss it back. Crack, toss it back. That's how it works.
I'm going to quietly drink this and chug it in my speed. You guys keep talking.
Oh, our defense is showing up now?
No, they're not. 1st and 10 here. Georgia Tech's got the ball at their own 31-yard line. Haynes King is going to take the snap and hand it off to the backfield. And we got a tackle in the backfield. Holy shit, Biscuit. I didn't think that would happen today.
Yeah, Cap, do a little play-by-play on this drive for us.
I got you, 100, man. That was, what's his name right there? Nicholson with the big tackle in the backfield right there. It's going to be a loss of about 4 or 5 yards. That back's got to learn to cut up, not cut back. That was a bad mistake right there by Georgia Tech's back. 2nd and 16 here. I'm gonna put this out there for people looking for live bets. Let me watch this play first. King takes the snap. It's going to be a little swing pass to his back out of the backfield. He's not really going to have anywhere to go there. Another big stop. It's going to bring up a 3rd and long here. If Florida State gets the ball back and scores a touchdown, I will bet Georgia Tech live. And nothing will stop me from doing it because I put it out there. So you guys got to hold me to that.
Yes, sir.
Are you still drinking?
Yes, leave me alone.
Oh, my God. I feel like I'm missing the real show down below me watching the football game right now.
I'm over here just dying over here, getting waterboarding myself with 2 White Claws. Leave me alone.
Oh, my God. That's so funny.
4th down.
Hayes King's going to drop back. That was not a designed quarterback run. I think he just tucked it. It kind of looked like a draw, but
that looked like a one-read go.
Yeah, like he had one receiver deep and then go. Yeah, you're right.
God, lukewarm White Claws. Jesus.
Dual stops right there. Maybe we should have hopped on that under right after Georgia Tech scored. Shout out to our guy Weinstein hopping on it.
So, Jose, is it lukewarm because it's been out for so long, or is it lukewarm because your refrigerator's on the fritz?
It's there's a refrigerator and then there's the box of White Claws that sits right beside the refrigerator because obviously they don't deserve refrigerator space.
Oh, he shanked it. Not a good punt. Gonna get a great bounce though. Damn, great bounce. Damn, That's a great bounce. He got lucky there.
I usually prefer my alcoholic beverages to be cold. But that's just
I don't like drinking, so.
All right, fair enough. But if you're going to do it, maybe do it correctly.
This was indeed unplanned.
Yeah, I'm with Moose, bro. I don't ever drink, but when I do, We're on number 3. It's called a cordial, guys. It's early in the morning.
Yeah.
You just call it a cordial, and you're not an alcoholic.
Well, you
It's
guys
like you're
cordial
trying to
my
make
fucking dick and balls. You guys are all saying, fucking get this guy drunk, get him fucking drunk. And
Yeah.
I'm having here struggling through a mango White Claw, which we're 3/4 done now. We're almost there.
You're
And you
still
sons
not
of
done?
bitches. No, I'm not done. This is
Jose's acting like
difficult.
we're doing shots. He's drinking White Claws, Moose.
I'd rather
Warm
be doing
White
shots.
Claws. Warm White Claws.
I'm like
Little
Tom
play
Leach.
action play to the tight end there for Florida State on
Yeah,
first
first
down.
down.
They're going to pick up 11.
Tom Leach has said it best. I'm drinking lukewarm tramp piss right now.
Fairly accurate. Fairly accurate.
And I'll tell you, it's mango, so it's obviously South American tramp piss.
Hey, let's go though. Jose said he'll keep it going. A few of you guys become members. We'll get him sloppy on this stream today. Helga will
I'm
take care
already
of him.
halfway there, unfortunately.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't picked up my joint for a reason. I'm buzzing. Stop cheering, Moose. Fuck you, dude.
I'm trying, man. God damn.
Oh man, Moose, we need to get everyone on YouTube TV so we can get everyone to pause and the whole thing.
Well, I remember
Big
when
play
we
in
did
the
this
backfield
a while
by number
ago.
15 Butler for Georgia Tech there. It's going to be a loss of 2 or 3, probably 3 yards right there. Only 20 seconds left in this first quarter, and we have an 8-7
Yeah, I
ball
don't know if
game.
they're getting a
Very
playoff.
close
They're not
ball
getting
game
a
like a lot of
playoff.
people expected.
They're not getting the
Put your
playoff. End of
twos
the
up.
first quarter. End of the
Put your
first quarter.
twos up.
Moose, you've got to figure out a way to pause your TV.
That's not happening. I'm telling you right now. All right, why don't you tell me to get the sun not to come up too? Give me other impossible tasks that I'm not going to be able to achieve.
It is 2024, and you can't pause your TV, bro.
Here, you want to see? All right, here's my pause button right there. I pressed it. Oh, nothing happened. Oh my
Stop
goodness!
using
What
your
if-
VCR remote.
Nothing
and your
happened.
TV remote.
Yes, this is my TV
Oh,
remote. The thing that I just held up.
Christ.
Here,
Yes, I
even
used
show
the
you.
right term when I said VCR. If anyone was
I'll
wondering,
show you. Boop.
Oh man.
Nope, nothing. Does not.
I
give me
wish
the
you
ability to
guys
stop.
luck. This is the eternal battle of doing these live streams. So I wish you guys luck. YouTube TV, highly recommended. And Tom Leach, I can confirm I do get drunk easier than your 14-year-old niece. That is confirmed, yes.
hey, shout out to my
How do
guy
you know
Kelly,
that?
man. He said he's got to fly today, but he made sure to pop in and hit the like. Hopefully, you
Sir.
can have a drink.
Shout out
with
to
us while we're
Kelly,
in the
man.
airport.
Kelly having a hell of a week. Not the most positive week ever for you, Kelly, but I'm glad you're gritting through it, and it's nice to see you in the chat. I'm praying you can have some in-flight Wi-Fi for free. Maybe you could come in, hang out with the fellas. But Kelly, it's nice to see you. Big shout out to you, my man.
If you do put it on the in-flight, let us know what the people around you are saying. Like, what-
They're like, why is this guy just
Oh.
trying to chug this White Claw, but he takes 40 minutes to do it?
Hey, win or lose, I got this going for me afterwards.
I don't know what is that? Oh, you're
that's
picking
a
up?
booty call. He's got a booty call.
Yeah, he's got a booty call. By the way, this is a college football show.
How
Are
is
you
Big
guys
Jim, by the way? How is Big Jim?
Are you talking
Jimmy?
about Jose's booty call?
my booty call, Jimmy the Bag?
That's his daddy.
Real quick, that is
he
true.
calls
Real
calls
quick,
him Daddy Moose.
I do. He is my
I
father.
wasn't asking Jose. I was asking you. That was a long message for a booty call, though. I mean, are they
Okay.
giving you specific instructions or telling you what you need to wear? Or
You didn't.
Not
You
wearing
must not have saw where it says 35, 30, 40.
No,
That's
we
like
can't see your text
goddamn.
messages,
All right.
Tab. The text is so small. We can't see.
3 fingers, 4 fingers, whole fist.
is this
Okay,
like,
so can I call a timeout real quick? Are you guys, obviously college football starting and et cetera, et cetera. Are you guys planning on going to any college football games? Wine, I know you went to Utah last year. That was a great game, obviously, et cetera, et cetera. I'll
Other than the
start.
Johnson Moore pick six.
How much for a
Yeah.
shoey, Jose? And don't say
No.
nothing.
None. Do not.
Yeah,
Tom,
I'm going
get outta
I'm
here.
going to Nebraska this year. Actually, the UCLA at Nebraska game. I think it's November 4th.
Okay, that's
And
dope.
then I'm going to the home opener. I'm going to probably be at almost every home game this year. Most of them. I'm going to be at the Indiana. I'm going to be at the Oregon one.
Do you have season tickets for UCLA?
No, we almost bought them. My friends just weren't down. My buddy had a. Good
Are they just
deal on 'em.
ridiculously expensive?
No, they're not at all. I honestly offered like, you guys want me to spot you? Like, nah. I was like, I mean, you guys just pay me by game because it's a better deal that way. But
Yeah.
they were just not down. I just don't think they really wanted to commit to it. I would have been down, but I'll be at
All right.
a lot
Well,
of those games,
I
for sure.
say that because obviously I'm going to UTSA Texas State next week. Believe
fuck
it's
yeah.
next week.
Ooh, good
2
game.
I
weeks.
didn't
I
get
don't know.
invited to that.
Should
Huh?
be a good game.
I didn't get invited to that.
You're more than welcome to come.
Do you have an
sick.
extra bed or a couch in your apartment yet?
Yeah, we have a couch.
Is it tall?
Is it like full size though, or is it like, you know, from The Hobbit?
It's full size. It's a nice couch. It's an L couch. I'm still paying it off as we speak.
Shire. God damn it. I fucked that up. Oh, God damn it.
By the way, Cab, as soon as I started talking about someone staying on our couch, Helga arose from the dead and starts giving me the stank eye. So
Just tell her it's me, and she'll be like, "Oh yeah, the guy that helped me win money." That's okay.
yeah, it's Cab. Yeah, she said Cab's fine. Cab's fine. She said if it was Moose though, Moose money. Oh,
Yeah. What
God.
about me? You want to finish that? You want to finish that sentence?
This is too funny. I don't get. I won't ever get into political shit on here because I'm a fucking pothead who bets on sports. If you want politics from me, then you're an idiot. But that's funny.
Yeah, no, Nunya commented on one of my friend's things. He's like, I didn't know you were friends with liberal
Fuck you,
cunts.
bro.
I fucking quietly clapped. I mean, Jesus, I gotta react.
Because you go like this, I now know what's going to happen,
Oh,
and
God,
the game
it was
is
a
no
good one.
longer worth watching.
It was funny, Nunya. Don't worry. I had a good laugh out of it, obviously. Shout out to you, Nunya.
Holy shit, the line is all the way down to look at the live line updating on our screen. Shout out to our guy Swig Bets, man. And look at that 55 wine time on the total. Look at this thing updating. What a fucking thing we have here. Shout out to Swig Bets, man.
Great work, Swig. Great work.
Total
Yes.
is melting.
Hey,
Great.
and by the
work
way,
right there,
Cab,
Swig.
look at your Twitter DM so you can learn how to do this by yourself.
Hey, shout out to Coogie Cam in the chat saying he's going to Iowa State. Hey, I want to get to an Iowa
great
game.
game.
Those games get crazy down there because that's all they got down there is that this football. Iowa State and Iowa.
Uh-oh.
Say that he grabbed the face mask.
Yeah, I was
please.
about to say, throw the flag. Throw that flag.
Oh,
Flag,
damn.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Roughing the passer. He hit him in the head.
You
Yeah,
got
call it
it.
all.
Cab, we're good.
Call it all,
We're good
baby.
here.
Call it all, baby. First down.
Here
Let's
we go.
Oh, he
Here we
absolutely
go.
did. He absolutely did. Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
by the way, again, just a reminder for everyone, Cab and I, Florida State first half, Moose, and Wine, you're on Georgia Tech full game?
Yeah. and
I
under
have Georgia
57.
Tech first half as well.
Oh, he almost ripped his helmet off. He definitely.
Oh,
ripped it.
Moose, what an asshole Moose is. Moose, you greedy son of a bitch. You couldn't take full game. You just had to take first half as well and go straight up against us as well?
I mean,
What an asshole.
It's called capping.
Oh, my goodness. That's hilarious. All right. Well, let's get DJ.
First and 10 here. We got
yards.
14 minutes left in this second quarter. Florida State still has an 8-7 lead. They got the ball at about the 47-yard line, their own 47-yard line. Another little play action pass in the backfield. Get rid of the football, DJ. He's
Yes.
gonna pass it. He's going to check down to Williams. He breaks a tackle. He's got the sideline. How did he? Where? I can't tell where he stepped out.
I don't think he did. I think he went down.
Uh,
He was still in
as a college football,
for the most part.
program builder in college football 25, I can say that these Alabama transfers are very very nice.
You like those
Can't say.
Alabama trans?
Yeah, I do. No lies detected there. Zero lies.
First and 10 here. Now they got the ball at the Georgia Tech 39-yard line. Little screen pass. Not going to have anywhere to go. Only going to pick up about a yard, maybe two tops. That was
Cab,
to
did you have
Brown,
any?
number
Did
6.
you have any other action for today? I was asking Wine Time earlier, and he was talking about SMU. Do you have anything going on rest of the day today for week 0?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I didn't bet the other games. I'm gonna be honest. I'll probably look at that old fucking gross thing they call baseball after this game.
Oh,
Yeah, it's harder to look at baseball now that college football's here. I mean, still
Let me tell you, Wine. Let me tell you, Wine. I couldn't disagree more.
Yeah.
Yo, I can cap the entire baseball card in 3 minutes. It took me 3 hours to cap this Florida State Georgia Tech game. Because
Jesus.
and it's not because like it actually takes me that long. It's because I'll read anything anyone and everyone wants to write. Like I don't care.
I know I'm constantly looking for interviews, articles, like when I'm
Mhm.
capping these games. It's crazy.
One
Put
thing
so
I'll
much
say for
time into
college
this college
football, and I know you know this Wine Time, but for everybody in the chat, look for the local papers. When you want to read about your college football teams, look at the local paper. I sound like old. Look for the local news outlets, right? The people
Not
at
the
school
national
that are-
media.
Exactly.
The student newspapers as well. The
Obviously,
student
Georgia
newspaper.
Tech got to stop on 3rd and 2 because Moose is clapping, ruining the game.
I
for
didn't even
everyone.
fucking clap. I didn't even clap.
Why are you looking at the
You're
screen?
ruining the game,
Stop
bro.
looking at me. Just stop looking at me.
Don't look at him, Cap. Don't look at him.
Here. Is that better?
I don't get these plays. Like, why are we doing misdirection on 3rd and 2? Shove it up their fucking ass, bro. It's Georgia Tech. What the fuck are we doing in the backfield running misdirections?
By the way, shout out to you, Scum Blaster. Your chug was just officially finished.
That's not a
So-
chug. That's not a.
There you go. There you go, Skunt. That one's for you.
That doesn't count at all.
What are you talking? I finished it. That was for
Okay.
Skunt. That was a good chug. I
Damn,
thought it was
50
great.
Because Jose cannot chug, the next $5 donation will get him to finish another beer. Florida State puts the ball up and gets a field goal, so we
There.
are now
Okay.
up by 4 points.
I'll do it. I'll do it. How about I do a chug off with Jose? I can take my
No.
sweet ass time on it.
You're gonna beat me. There's no point, guys. You guys
I
are gonna
gotta
win.
go coach later. All right, I gotta go in the dugout and try not to
I-
pass out on a bucket.
I have to go be in front of my girlfriend's friends and comport myself like a good boyfriend when my pussy's gonna be disgusting. Moose, who's really gonna have the next
Wha-
struggles?
Why?
I
would-
think it's
why-
gonna be me.
Why don't you just use a douche? I mean, I don't get it. Like
You
that's why they
think
were
I'm a
invented.
douche? What the hell, Moose?
Jose
No,
only knows that
it's
as an
an-
insult. He doesn't actually know what it is.
Yeah,
Oh, he
you
doesn't
think
know
I
what it is?
fucking
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I only know a turd meat sandwich and a giant douche for presidential elections.
A
check
douche
this
is
out.
what you use to you stick it up your asshole to clean your asshole out.
You just so.
Oh,
And then, like, all the
I
douche.
just use my back scratcher. So is that could be the same thing?
Dude, you are destroying your puss if you're using a back scratcher.
So
Yeah,
how about
yeah.
this, guys?
I
We got
am.
Florida State with the
You're
4-point lead. Now Georgia Tech does get the ball at halftime, but Florida State with the 4-point lead, and the line is sitting at 8.5 on the full game. That is interesting. I really, really wanted Florida State to score a touchdown so I could get Georgia Tech full game there.
I told you, Cab, we're gonna cash Florida State first half, and then at halftime, I'm going to bet Georgia Tech money line because they're gonna win this game, but we're gonna cash the first half.
I mean, that actually was not money line, but my plan was to get on Georgia Tech live. I should have done it after the first score. I mean, but it really only adjusted like 4 points. It didn't move much.
And by the way, the most factual comment of the chat so far I've seen, J Dub saying Helga must be a saint to put up with Jose. She is.
Cheers
indeed.
cheers to
Cheers
Helga.
indeed.
Cheers to Helga. Cheers to Helga.
Cheers to Helga, because I've already had 1.5 White Claws. It's 11:55 in the morning, and 2 White Claws get me drunk. So
Hey,
here we
9:55.
go.
9:55 over here in Cali. Am I right? Wine time.
Sir, yeah, 9:55.
You know, by the way, wine
Big
time.
glass
When we were
of wine.
talking about, when we were
There's
talking
wheat.
about,
I was just thinking, you don't need food, Jose. There's wheat and beer. You're good.
Yeah, we're great.
Yeah,
But when you were
breakfast.
we were talking about season tickets wine time. I'm a UTSA season ticket holder,
Oh,
but I
shit.
only have 1 season ticket. I'm not big baller enough to bring my friends along. I just have one. So
How much is it for the whole year?
it's like $300, if that,
Oh, fuck yeah.
honestly.
That's a great deal. Nice.
Yeah, it's honestly nothing. But this is my second year of being a season ticket holder, and I've gone to 1 game in the last 2 years. So I'm gonna definitely try to go to more. But I'm definitely thinking I go to 1 game because I just don't bring anyone. I just go by myself.
Dude,
but
going
you
by
know-
yourself isn't that bad. I went to the Padre
No.
game by myself on Tuesday for that epic comeback.
Well,
I'll go to Angel games by myself too.
yeah, baseball games going by yourself is a great time. You sit outside, you leisurely. Yeah, Moose, I know you bring your scorebook as well. Come on, great time.
Yeah,
Great.
I mean, I will get. There's an app that they have really, really cheap tickets, and you don't have to pay any fees. And I got $11 ticket for that Tuesday night game at Petco, and they usually are like $40, $34.
Nice.
Yeah, I
That's
just
good
you
shit.
stand right behind home plate. There's not a bad spot in the house at Petco, and just
Fuck
felt
yeah.
like I was at field level for $11. My first beer was more expensive than the ticket that I bought.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, guys,
Uh,
if you haven't been to Petco Park, get there. That's one of the best baseball stadiums out there, man. That place is beautiful.
Yeah.
Especially
More
now.
more baseball before this drive starts again for whoever the fuck. Moose, you're fucking Padres, man. I wanted to bet them to win that stupid division, at like 13-1, and then it moved on me the next day. And now they just keep they're just fucking around here. So please tell them to get their shit together, please and thanks.
It moved around the away from them,
well, yeah, no, it's like plus 500 now. Like I would have gotten great value at it like two months ago, but these slapdicks can't seal the deal for them. So just go out there and beat the Dodgers.
So you want them to struggle.
Kick that one out of the back of the end zone. So Georgia Tech's going to get the ball at their own 25-yard line here.
Cool. No, I want them to win the division, so I can feel like even more of a jackass.
I want it too. Well, I'm not really confident that's going to happen. I'm more focused on just being able to secure home field advantage for a wild card. But it's like, are the Dodgers ever going to really get fully healthy? Like every time it seems like they're getting healthy, somebody gets injured.
Fuck them. That's why.
First round exit for the Dodgers.
Can't wait.
Per usual.
And then we'll see what happens.
The rain stop here. We got King under center, or no, not under center. He's shotgun. Sorry. 1st and 10 here for Georgia Tech.
Fucking alligator arms over here.
Yeah, bad pass, not a good catch.
Cab, can I do some commentary? I'm obviously, as you guys can tell now, I've got the full buzz going. So can I commentate this drive?
Yeah, go for it, man. I'd love for that. I was about to tell you, Jose, I'm in the same boat. You guys think I have no filter without alcohol? Put a few beers in me, and you're really going to hear some shit.
Yeah, no, it's disgusting stuff. I hate it. By the way, Georgia Tech 4th toughest schedule in 2024. What the fuck is Georgia Tech?
The toughest schedule in the ACC.
Just scheduling juggernauts? What are we doing here? Run up the middle here. We're catching about 5 yards, so about 3rd and 5 coming up with 10:54 left in the second
quarter. This is a big
quarter.
third down.
Huge.
Yeah, especially for your guys' first half. I mean, for a first half, this is huge.
Yes, it would be
Thank you,
big time cookies if we could get this stop and Florida State could get the ball back. I fucking hate Florida State, but I bet on them here. So let's roll with the Seminoles.
You guys won't get a genuine reaction because Moose already told you what happened.
I don't know what happened. All right, 3rd and 5. We're dropping back here. Haynes Kings, just crossing patterns, 1st down across the 40. And we keep on rolling. Hey, it's still, it's a long drive. We'll see what happens. Haynes King putting his hands over his ears like he cannot hear anything in the world. But this Irish crowd does not seem loud at all.
I'm about to say, if you can't hear here, you got some problems.
Yes, I was about to say, I wonder what's going to happen if he goes to Death Valley. I think his hands are going to be over his ears the entire time. All right, 1st and 10, 3 wide. We're going a little motion handoff up the middle, and please make a tackle. Disgusting tackling still. That's going to be a 2nd and about 4-ish for the Yellow Jackets. Shout out to the Ramblin' Wreck. Georgia Tech, really good school, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Engineering school.
Beautiful campus.
The next builders are going to Georgia Tech. So shout out to him. Preston Ekdahl, by the way, in the chat, he says, I know 2 syndicates that gave out the under in the first half here. Good bets, it seems. And the biggest move they made was USC +6
They're
next week against LSU.
4.5 now. It's a +4.5 now for USC. That's great. That's a great move. I wanted to take it. I'm on the under 63.5 in that game, but I think USC might shock a lot of people in that game.
All right. By the way, Georgia Tech 2nd and 4 run goes for about 15 yards. The Ramblin' Wreck just rolling on down the field right now. I don't know about you guys. I miss the triple option Georgia Tech. I miss when they just Paul Johnson, triple option, and when football was real, man. It's real shame
if Florida State's defense looks like this, look, and I know everybody was high on Georgia Tech's offense, but they're not doing shit right now. Like they're not running anything creative.
For that first drive, Florida State had no answer for him, and since then,
up deep pass down the field wide. Oh, he had him open, but Haynes King 100%. Sucks balls. He had him open, just not there. Remember, Dabby Cab, I approached Dutch Boy Fresh about this Miami Florida State bet. Just know Miami is going to whoop this Florida team's ass.
Oh, Miami's going to smack. Miami's going to smack Florida.
Hell yeah. I'm glad we're all on the same side. I'm on Miami there too.
Oh, it's going to be one of my bigger plays I put out this season is Miami. It's going to come close to a 3-unit play for me. I've never given out a 3-unit play.
It's real hard when you keep doing that, man.
Haynes King, quarterback draw, goes outside, and it looks like he's going to grab a first down here.
We got to figure out a way to get on the same page. I mean, it is what it is, but
Do we have a stream that we could all just watch the same game on?
Yeah.
Let me see what I can do.
I mean, I'm about to not care anyways, because once Georgia Tech scores here, I'm cooked. So it's all good.
I love betting with Dabby Cab. I love betting with Dabby Cab because he's the most negative person in the world. And
I'm realistic. I'm not negative, bro.
No, we're fine here. We have
how the fuck are we fine?
That's crazy. Haynes King's had a wide open receiver.
If we get a stop, we're fine. We're at the 20.
Like
we
two plays behind.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's hilarious. Outside run goes for Jesus Christ. Florida State just refusing to tackle again because Florida State recruits a bunch of cowards that cannot tackle. Second and short here coming up.
I thought you liked those Alabama trans, though. I thought you were all about
I
them.
do like Alabama trans, but all those are on the offense, it seems like most. They didn't bring any of them on the defense.
Yeah, you know how those Alabama trans, they like scoring more than they like holding up.
That is the unfortunate truth about Alabama. They'll play all their defenders, none of the offensive players, though. All right, 12 runs, 5 passes for this fucking Georgia Tech. Oh, a little read option there, and it's, oh my God, more horrible tackling.
Even when you have him in the backfield, you can't fucking tackle. He's a quarterback, and he's a pussy. I've watched him play for 2 years.
Yep. Just like Dabby Cab said, they had him in the backfield.
Bro, you got to push Haynes King, and he's injured. Literally, you push him, and he's done for the season.
We are on now in the red zone for the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets here. Let's see if we have any kind of fight back from the Seminoles here. 1st and 10. We're doing more pistol action here. Run up the middle. About 4 or 5 yards here again. If they just run for 4 or 5 yards, they're going to be fine all day. So we'll see if Georgia Tech or Florida State has that dog in them. Oh, man. All right.
Oh, it's sold out. Look at that. It is sold out.
Yeah, come on. If we're bringing American football to Ireland, who doesn't want to be there?
A lot of the fans
coming
out for this game, too, from both sides.
I thought Florida State's defense was going to be better than this. They look like shit. And it first game, whatever, first half of the first game, okay. But, like, you're not getting any push. You're not getting a tackle. Like, you're not getting shit, bro. From every single play, from the point of contact, Georgia Tech is getting at minimum 3 yards after the point of contact. I mean, it is fucking horrible.
I don't think since that wide open pass play from Haynes Kings, I do not think they have passed the ball since then. It's just been steady, just pound, quarterback run.
Right now,
that was so gross.
I've seen one person get tackled and go backwards. Every single other person is doing the tackling on offense for Georgia Tech.
I mean, the other thing is Georgia Tech line is not getting pushed backwards. Like, they're not going the reverse direction.
All right, a first stop there for a run. 1st and goal goes for about 1 yard, so we're at 2nd goal about the 3-yard line here.
How long has this drive been going for? This is a long
while. That I was just saying, like, hey,
they got this at the 11-minute mark.
This was my key to the game for Georgia Tech was to ball control time and to run the ball. Let's see how long this drive is.
All right, let's see here.
We're going on 6 minutes, right? We're going on 7 minutes right now on this drive.
2nd and goal, Georgia Tech lining up here, motioning, doing the whole thing. Can Florida State force a turnover? Oh, little okay, all right. Little miscue there on the handoff, but like they still manage a yard.
But that's exactly the play where it's like that should not have been positive yards. Like that should have been blown up in the backfield. And the fact that they're now sitting on a 3rd and 1.
Like number 11 just running by everyone and not touching anyone is crazy.
I wonder what they're going to run here. I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to get a little cute, try to go outside, but like they've been establishing inside.
Yeah,
I'm surprised they're not putting in.
This is obviously going to be a run play. If they pass, I'd be shocked here. But they're in the shotgun again. So let's see. 3rd and goal.
They're taking
the red
all
zone.
the time they want right now.
Handoff up the middle, and
Let's go! Come on!
And a touchdown for the Ramblin' Wreck of Georgia Tech. Soon to be
one time I told you I didn't take the money line on this half. I didn't take it.
I took a full game, not a full unit, but a sprinkle.
Yeah, sprinkle, just a little,
Yeah.
Again,
I was really hoping to bet Georgia Tech money line at halftime when we were up, but we will see.
We're good.
And
I might be regretting it, but I don't care about my first half anymore because I just dropped a much larger bet on Florida State -2.5 full game. So
I like that.
And just so we know, I'm keeping my record here so that when I win fucking 10-1 and then it doesn't go, Jose, for this year, I'm keeping my record.
Keep your own record.
Yeah.
Because I don't keep your record.
No, I know.
I'll probably start doing that next year, but I don't.
Perky in the chat. What's up, Perky?
Oh, Perky's on his account. That's nice to see, Perky. It's nice to see you on your account, Perky. Nice to see you, man.
Oh, I thought he was gonna hit the guy on the sideline. If you see the replay, it looks like he's about to just punch the guy on the sideline in the.
Oh my God, it does. It does look like he's about to punch the sideline ref.
He is such
you fucker get it. No.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And Swig says that I bring out the worst in people in these live bet streams. I disagree. I think I bring out the best.
Who's at their worst right now? Which one of us? Is it Cab? Is it Moose? Is it Wine Time?
Is
Which
it
one
Moose
of us is
being
at
a cocky fuck? Who knows?
Me? A cocky fuck? No way. Never. I'm never a cocky fuck. I'm always super humble. Super humble. I'm the best at being humble. Nobody's better at being humble than I am.
Isn't it amazing what 2 White Claws will do to a person? Jesus.
No, it's not. It shouldn't be. Like
it's amazing. Where's Troy now? Troy, you laughed at me earlier.
Lily texted Troy just now. I sent him the link.
Please. Send him a link. Tell him, Troy, I want to talk to Troy. Because it's hilarious. Nasty Nate and everyone says that I worship at the altar of Troy. And then I'm sure Troy thinks I fucking hate him because I go against all of his bets and shit. And I talk shit to Troy. But I love Troy. So
I do have a bet for later today in the second games that I will give out. I got Montana State at New Mexico under 54. Ooh. So I mean, Bronco Mendenhall, you know how the style of play he uses, and Montana State is a running team. I guess you'd call it a strength of New Mexico, although they're not. Nothing about New Mexico is really a strength. Would be
come on, don't slander New Mexico like that.
I mean, but it's Bronco Mendenhall. He is usually very good about rush defense and trying to run the ball. I expect it to be a lot of running, and I do like the under 54 in Montana State and New Mexico.
Montana State, they've got the quarterback that's a really good runner, right?
Yes. Yeah.
I was leaning at 11.5. I wanted to take it, and I saw today it's at 13, and I'm like, I think it's for a reason. FCS school against an FBS school.
I know
that much. What do we do? How do you not take the FCS school? Like it doesn't make sense. For college football, for me, when these lines come out, if I don't take them right away, it's hard for me to take them last minute unless I still like it. Just because 11.5 to 13, I still like the 13. I'll probably end up taking it.
My question is, how many times have you seen an FCS team favored? Follow-up. How many times have you seen an FCS team favored by double digits?
Yeah, 100%. I totally agree with you, Moose. I was just thinking, we were talking about that earlier on the show with Boston the Sauce. That makes sense now for me to take Montana State.
Another question for you guys talking about FBS schools. Colorado going up against the juggernauts in North Dakota State.
Yeah.
I was pretty surprised, and this is a game day line, so who the fuck knows? But I saw Game Day had them at 9.5.
9.5. Yeah, that's what it is.
I was like, wow. I was like, really? Only 9.5? I was like, damn.
I don't know.
Maybe North Dakota State comes out and whoops that ass. I don't know.
I don't think they come out, and I think Colorado wins, but it's tough. I've been watching a lot of the Colorado fall camp and like their stuff on YouTube. it seems like a lot of those coaches in there are pretty much on their like last string, and like they're pretty much saying to these players, like, we need you guys to perform well. If not, like this program's like it's going down the drain after next year. Because their quarterback is leaving. Travis Hunter's leaving. What are they gonna do next year? Like,
and the manufactured hype. Like, did you see that? There was a video of Shedeur Sanders where he throws a ball and it clearly looks like there's no receiver in the area. And then the next cut image is him like receiving the ball in the end zone.
So funny.
Like, we all know what you guys just did there. Like, why do you guys have to like manufacture hype with a guy that could be a Heisman candidate?
I mean,
it's very funny to see.
He's got a lot of hype going into this year, honestly, like a lot of hype. And he's putting it kind of on himself too, in a way. Like if you see him on social media, he's taking like all these private jets out to like different states and just spending all this money on like luxurious stuff. It's like,
he's Caleb Williams without the skill.
I wouldn't say that. I mean,
I think that's a fair comp. I think that's a fair comp because I mean he does have talent against the worst teams, but when you've seen them play better teams or when they're in crunch time, besides the game against TCU, when did he perform well like in the stretch without like creating a turnover? And I am not big on Colorado this year. I mean, I was hopeful last year, was able to cash their win total over barely, and this year, I mean it was like 4.5, and I got 5, but I really think this year that the hype is too much. There's a reason why this game is not double digits for a team where Prime is throwing fuel on the fire, telling in North Dakota State, like, this is your Super Bowl. Like, this is the most important game you guys are playing all year. It's like, no, like, these guys are going for a championship in their own league.
It's gonna be.
I understand that. Yeah, it's gonna. I think Colorado wins, but I think North Dakota State covers the 9. Like if I was gonna pick I wouldn't take Colorado to cover 9 points against them.
Oh, DJU fucking sneaks through almost a sack there to get a first down.
These defenses are fucking awful.
Yeah, he had he
3 people that could have tackled him right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anonymous, by the way, Cab took -2 Florida State. Correct.
2.5, right, Cab? That's what you got?
I got 2.5. Yeah.
That's a hell of a bet. That's a hell of a live bet.
Yeah, it is.
That's a great live bet.
It's obviously, and like he said, it's a bigger bet than his first half bet. So Cab is
double the amount. It's just double. If you want to do units or whatever you guys like to fucking say, I had 1 unit on the first one, 2 on this one.
He's putting his big balls on the line there. Dabby Cab is. I still have first faith in the first half. Moose, what's gonna happen here?
That's the dumbest shit that I've ever heard, Jose.
Someone has to have blind faith here, Cab, and it's gonna be me.
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen, Jose?
We're obviously gonna drive down the field, get a touchdown here. We'll have about like 40 seconds left, and then the dumbass receiving guy from Georgia Tech is gonna catch the ball, and he's gonna try to run it out, strip, and then we'll have another field goal at the end, and then we'll cover.
I didn't like any of what you just said.
Okay,
I really didn't like anything you just said there.
Fair enough. Yeah. I understand. Maybe it's the White Claws talking. Who knows? Who can say? who can say? I don't know.
Mango.
And Army. Preston, never forget that Army bet. Shout out to Rice. Oh man. What a
there's this is kind of random, but I mean, it's quiet, so I may as well say it. There's a teacher at the school I work at that their last name is Ekdahl. And I was like, whoa, yeah, that's I don't usually see that name too much. So that's kind of interesting. Just throwing it out there. I have no follow-up.
That was good.
No, hey, I'm glad. If I met another Ekdahl in the wild, I'd tell Preston too.
And nobody tell Cabby that he's muted again. Just let him figure it out.
God damn. It's okay, Cab.
Wow. I said that was a terrible story, and you guys were all laughing at Moose. I guess it wasn't that bad.
That was great. No, it was a bad story, but his non-follow-up there, that really, it was the cherry on top of the shit sundae.
Thank you. I'm all about them cherries on them shit sundaes.
My guy Cliff Yang said I'm triggered, bro. I'm not gonna be able to sit up here and act like I'm happy when I'm fucking not.
Well, if it makes you feel better, Nightmare 917 says that if I like your bet, Cab, just toss it, put it in the garbage. So
there was a time, Nightmare, when I felt like that, but Jose has been on baseball bets with me this year that have cashed, so I've given that up.
Like the Rangers yesterday, correct?
Sure.
Yeah, we were both on the Rangers. I knew the Rangers were going to whoop that ass last night, and they did.
Hey, I need you guys. Perfect rotation. My guy Preston, Nightmare, Sean Fisher. Good to see you. He said, I'd never thought I'd rather watch soccer. What a funny statement. Justin, everybody in the chat, do me a favor and share this if you can. We got to get more people in here.
Yeah, let me share it right now, actually.
I don't know how else to say this. We got to pump this up. If you guys want to keep it, we got to show that there's a reason to have it here. So thank you guys for being here. Win or lose, whether you're on the same side as me or the opposite side, I love getting up here drinking with you guys and sweating bets. If we won every time, then there wouldn't be any stress.
I mean, the beautiful about this is one of us is going to win this bet. So, somebody's cashing a ticket here.
Nah, fuck you. I hope I win my 2.5 and everyone else loses.
I hope you win too. I want nothing but success for you, sir. Nothing but success.
We could all win with that 2.5, Cab, honestly.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Yeah, hold on.
Why are we just throwing away the first half, guys?
Stop talking about the first half, Jose.
We've got time left on the clock.
Jose, throw a live line on the first half.
That would be
Jose
hilarious.
acts like we can go down there and score 10 points on this drive.
In 90 seconds, less than 90 seconds.
That'd be wild.
I told you what's going to happen, guys.
Things. Cab, do you remember that Washington State UCLA game last year, that live stream, and you had Washington State first half, and Dante Moore threw the pick 6 before half, and you were already off the stream pissed, and you ended up winning because of that?
Bro, it's actually happened more than once. I'm pretty bad.
That was awesome, though. That was like so literally a pick 6 before halftime, like
crazy, right?
Wild.
Who is Florida State's head coach right now? Is it still Willie Taggart?
Mike Norvell.
That's the time I'm on still. They keep bringing Oregon coaches to fucking Florida State, and they keep fucking sucking. Why are we calling run plays with a minute left in the second half? You skunt. What the hell is that?
On their side
I
of
didn't
the
get
field.
to drive it home last year.
Down to 53. Let's go.
I think that's pass interference. Oh, yeah, that is absolutely pass interference. I don't know why you're upset about that. That was clearly pass interference.
Yeah, well, we'll get the pass there. Thank you. By the way, it is kind of lame that it's a spot foul in the NFL and just regular 15 yards in college. Let's just decide one or the other, please or thanks.
No,
just 15 yards. That's it. That's all it should be, in my opinion. But I don't know.
Was it defense or offensive? I'm behind you.
It's defensive pass interference. So it was on Georgia
because
Tech.
that could have gone either way from what I saw, but I haven't seen the replay yet.
Oh yeah, in slow motion, that doesn't look nearly as bad.
That's
I mean, they never call offensive PI. Let's be honest.
I mean, Florida State player initiated that contact.
Yeah. Yeah, that looked worse when it was just live, but watching the replay, that definitely looked more like it was a potential non-call.
I mean, I'm on Florida State, and I said that I thought it was a bad call. So I don't know what else you want. What else you want?
I want some money. Oh, holding. That's going to be holding. Oh, sorry, my bad.
On who?
I'm guessing Florida State. Yeah, I mean, if I need to, I can try to put another stream on so you guys can at least kind of be where I'm at.
It's no worries.
Okay.
It's no worries.
I love the nonchalant shit that some referees do. It's like this way, that way, this way, that way. Okay.
It'd be kind of cool to be a ref.
Oh yeah, I was definitely holding.
Man,
look at our guy Ebert.
Oh, there's 2 fouls on the play.
Honest fucking comments in the chat. Some of you are straight up fucking retards. Just so you know.
Wow. There's two holding plays on the offense. And by the way, again, God bless Helga. God bless Helga, who is now in the chat complaining about me. And you can blame Helga. I want you to you can see these people. Skunt Blaster, it's his fault. It's Dabby Cab's fault. Everyone involved on this stream. It's
Helga. All you have to do is drop a donation, and Jose will finish another White Claw right now. I'll do it with you, Jose. One more donation, Jose and me both chug together this time.
Well, again, chug in loose terms. I honestly cannot believe that Mike Norvell is such an ass clown that he's about to just They had 2 minutes left in this second half, and he's like, "Fuck it, I don't care. I'm not gonna go try to
Not even
score.
gonna try to score.
I'm not even gonna try." What an ass clown that guy is.
He's a horrible football coach.
That is
I'm not a
why
big Mike
Florida
Norvell
State
guy.
football is a fucking joke, and it always fucking will be. Shout out to Dutch Boy Fresh.
Truest
Okay,
comment you've ever made.
I'm surprised Dutch ain't on here. I know he's on G-Tech today.
Dutch is my dude, but like
Is
I said
Dutch
off the
coming-
top,
is he
there's
coming on
a
here?
bunch of people. People are hitting me up. Where's so and so and so? Everybody's welcome to be here. Anybody who's not here is choosing not to be here. So don't go up there crying in the chat like, "Oh, where's this person?" I'd love to have them all here. Anybody who's not here, they made their own choice.
Yeah, Dutch doesn't care about week 0 football enough, apparently. But guess
Yeah, I
what?
mean-
I'm willing to lay my blood on the line
I'll
for
be right back.
a week 0 cover here. That's what I want.
I mean, and you got, I think, hopefully people see how much fun we're all having together, and we generally enjoy being around each other.
I mean,
Moose, are you having fun?
Fuck yeah, I'm having fun. Are you kidding me? Let's fucking go. Come on. College
Okay.
football's back, and I'm winning. And, it's just great. It's just great.
Oh, goodness. That's hilarious. All right. Well, hey, fun levels are high here. And it's nice to see
Yeah.
everyone in the chat here. Week 0 football. We appreciate everyone watching on YouTube. If you're watching on
What's up,
X,
dude?
jump. Oh, is the pup around, Moose?
Yeah. Here, it's
Yes. Hold on. I need to stop everything I'm doing to see Moose's dog. Yeah.
Bears.
That's the
Yeah,
real.
we're
he
so
looks like
happy.
he thinks he's in trouble. Give him a little pat real quick.
Good boy.
But yeah, shout out to everyone in the chat. If you're watching on X, come watch on YouTube. Join the best chat in the YouTube space. And shout out to you guys all for being here. Nunya, who called me a liberal cuck once upon a time. Perfect rotation. Lucas Ryan, Moneyline Mills, my guy Justin McKelvey, all you guys, and even Helga, who hates me right now. But shout out to her.
Is it you? Because there was never a specific mention of who it was.
That is true. She could be
I am
talking about
also
someone else.
Very, very loud. And I
Well-
also talk way too much.
Luckily for you, Moose, I have headphones in, so
Okay.
yeah, so I can't hear how loud I am, as she just said. But
All right.
well,
J-Dub,
she
we
can't
need to
hear
get
you.
another White Claw in him. Jose, what's it going to take?
I'll pour another White Claw in my fucking beverage
Hell
right
yeah.
now.
I'll
You just
join you with
settle
my
down.
third Guinness. And I am absolutely going to be a shit show of a coach later today.
That'll be fun. That'll be.
I don't know if it's going to be fun, but it's going to be something.
about?
It's going to
Oh,
be
I'm going to do
something.
for the rest of the day is probably bet on baseball, either with the money I
This
win
girl.
off this second bet or chasing my bet like a degenerate. Either way, I'm probably just going to be betting on baseball after this. Either digging my fucking
Oh,
grave
man.
or, planting some flowers. One of the two.
Yeah, all right. All right. I
You
like
guys
it.
in the chat are the reason this shit's so fun, though, man. So shout out to all you guys, man, especially the members. I keep saying it, but I can't say it enough. $4.99 or $9.99 a month is not that much money. We do not charge for picks here at Pub Sports Radio. Whether you tail or not, you've got somebody who's got a bet in almost every single game on every single side. And we give you our opinions. We give you our breakdown, and it's all free. All we ask is if you can, become a member. We need members. We need more members. Everyone else sells picks. We don't fucking do it, but we rely on you guys to become members.
Yeah.
All right. First off, perfect rotation. Appreciate it, but Guinness is not my beer of choice. I actually, my favorite is an IPA. Generally, that's generally,
Moose is
that's
bougie, dog.
yeah. But I mean, I'm a craft beer guy. Living in San Diego, where it's the craft beer capital of the world, and I went down that road heavy. But I do like a Guinness in the morning. That's the only. I think that's the official breakfast beer is Guinness. I think that's the official breakfast beer.
I literally don't like alcohol. I just drink when I'm on this stream because I have to.
I also do not like drinking alcohol. I just drink because my friends peer pressure me into doing it. Cab.
That's a good reason.
I drink alcohol because it's fucking awesome and delicious.
Tackle
Thank
in the
you.
backfield right there for Georgia Tech, and we will go into half with Georgia Tech having the lead. It is 14-11. Georgia Tech has the lead going into halftime. I'm I mean,
Anonymous, I
exciting
appreciate
for everybody who wanted that 2.5. It's now available again. I will remind you that Georgia Tech does get the ball off the top of the half. Hey, I'm going to be quick.
Oh,
I'm going to piss. So you two hold it for a second. I'm going to piss. And
Of course.
We'll talk
No,
about the
I am
second.
not holding it while you piss. Absolutely
Of course.
not.
of
No.
course. I'd like to
Absolutely.
hold it. Wine Time, welcome
Oh.
back as well. Yeah, let's just go through it here, guys. It's nice to see everyone in the chat, except for one person who I want to block.
Oh,
Mexican
Jose,
Elvis
knock
so
it
bad.
off.
I
Just let
want to
it
block
be.
him,
Let
I
it
want
be.
block-
Let them be.
and I'm not going to do it. I want to block him. I'm just not going to do it, Moose. But I'm
Hey, guys,
thinking about
Shout
it.
out to Big Boss though. Earlier, he gave out the under 27 first half in this game, so I'm sure he's going to be coming on here any minute. So,
Oh,
shout out to
Hey,
him.
that.
And
Big
shout
Dub,
out
I
Moose
guess I am
Money for
crazy.
that plus 6.5 in the first half.
Let's
Shout out
go,
Money.
Moose. Let's go.
There we
Fuck
go.
yeah.
Hey, and
Goodness.
Anonymous, I saw the comment. I appreciate that, man. It's
we're-
always nice having people appreciate you. So, and speaking of appreciation, I appreciate all you people out there in the chat, all the people that make this such an enjoyable experience. This is so much fun. Cheers, to
That's a
everybody.
blast.
It
Oh,
is
dude.
indeed fun chatting shit with your fellas here. So first of all, my first question for you gentlemen is, are you guys going to move on this game live here in the second half? Obviously, you guys can see on the bottom of the screen, odds here, plus 2.5.
The half is not over, Jose. I lied to you guys. If you're not watching, my bad.
Oh, shit.
God
they gave him-
damn.
They gave him 1 second. Florida State's going to attempt a long field goal right here.
Yeah, if you have a Georgia Tech money line, this is a huge
If
kick
they
from
kick
59.
6 this, I'm going to
Minus
throw
2.5
myself off
for
a
that.
mountain.
This is a huge kick. But I can
If
tell
they
you that
kick
from
6
betting by the
this.
live line that he misses it because the live line is always ahead of us.
All right.
So.
All right, so no first half money line. So I'm fine with
Is
that.
it good?
make the field goal?
The first good news. The kick
Yeah.
is up. It looks true. It's straight. Does it have the distance? It
No.
does. Kick is good. We have a tie
Wow.
football game here at the half, and I'm going to be
Damn.
completely honest with everyone. If you
I
think
didn't-
I'm mad about my first half bet, I don't give a fuck because I'm going to win this second half bet now that it's tied. I don't give a fuck. And I did the right thing like a degenerate, and I doubled up. So this bet wins me money. I don't give a fuck. All you
All right,
guys
here we
talking
go.
about, oh, you're square, you're square. Suck your mama's titties again, bitch.
All right. Well, Cab, you moved on 2.5. What are the odds again?
Minus 120.
That's great because as you guys can see on the bottom of the screen, courtesy of our guy Swiggy Bets, we have 4.5 there live as well. And by the way, I am going to use this opportunity. We should. Get that in you, Moose.
Oh
Yep.
shit! That kick just killed the first half under, didn't it?
Yeah,
Damn,
dude.
Nicholas.
It killed it. I literally just said, I was like, shout out to Boss. He gave out the under 27 first half because I thought it was over. And then you said that. I was like, no.
No.
I tailed him on it. So not just a little, nothing crazy. So I took an L on
That's-
that.
Hey, it was
Okay.
a good bet. I mean,
Was
it
that
a good
so?
bet.
Did they cash that by 1 then? Because that
Yeah.
2-point
Yeah.
conversion. Wow.
Oh man, I didn't even realize that.
That's
Oh, shit.
college football for us right there, man.
Yeah.
These numbers are for a reason. It's crazy.
That's
Yeah.
nuts. All right. Well,
Let's
real
do
quick.
this. Go ahead.
Cab, I'm
Jose.
gonna run an ad real quick. Cab, run an ad real
Ads.
quick. If you guys are watching Pub Sports Radio for the first time, if you don't know what Pub Sports Radio is, first of all, welcome. Second of all, NFL season's almost here, and at pubsportsradio.com, we have the Cappers contest. Signups are available right now. Take a look.
Back. The third annual Pub Sports Radio Cappers contest is ready for registration. 5 picks each week against the spread, and we battle for cash.
All picks lock Saturday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Top 10% gets paid out at the end of the season. Sign up right now at pubsportsradio.com.
Congratulations to last year's champions, Guillermo Zertucci and Sharpie, who were tied atop the leaderboard. But Jose, why don't we hear from our inaugural champion, Peter Loshak?
Yeah, I mean, last year, before the season started, Slaughter called me. He was like, could you not win it this year? And I was like, Jeff, anything. Not, you don't even have to think about it. You know what I mean? So I did that. He hasn't called me so far this year.
Okay.
If he does, I'm not going to win it. If he doesn't, all bets are off, pal.
Oh, I like it.
All bets are off if I don't get that call. You know what I mean?
Wow, Pete. Thanks for your generosity.
I can't wait. September 5th, Thursday night is game 1, but your picks have to be in by Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. We battle for infamy. We battle for the Cappers Contest Pub Sports Radio Championship.
All right, shout out to the Cappers Contest. As always, great times. Sign up. $100 for the Cappers Contest, $100 for Survivor. I will be in both on Tuesday. Cannot wait again for another year.
Let's go. Let's hit this second half. These second half lines really quick. I know that we got the live lines below us, but I'm going to go ahead and pull up these second half lines also. But like Jose said, man, join the Cappers Contest. Go to pubsportsradio.com. Not only the Cappers Contest, there's a UFC competition every weekend, and it's free. You don't have to spend $1. All you got to do is sign up, make your picks, and you got a chance to win $100. It's that simple. And if you haven't been tuned into pubsportsradio.com, shout out to our guy Swig Bets. He does something that is awesome. He gets all the Cappers bets that he can, anybody who tags POD and Pub Sports Radio, and he puts them up on the website. So if you want to know what to bet for the day or what everybody's betting, go to pubsportsradio.com. You can see it right there. You can see everything we got action on, how many units we have bet, everything. It's free. It's right there. It's easy as it gets. So shout out to our guy Swig. So this second half, Winetine and Moose, I guess we lost Jose for a second. We got Florida State sitting at -4 in the second half, which in a tie game is telling, considering this spread was 10.5 at kickoff. The total is sitting at 26. To be honest, I would lean under on that total. I think we saw 2 quick scores, and then we've seen what this game really is going to be like. For me, I'm not going to have a bet on the second half because I already got the 2.5 live. So I'm not interested in the 4, but maybe I'd like the under. What are you guys looking at here, Winetime? What do you like?
Yeah, guys. Pregame, I was on the Georgia Tech +13. I mean, I gave it out at +12 when I gave it out on X, so we're going to go with that. Also on the under 57 -120. And then I took that under 58 and a half -125 live. That I'm glad I did. I wish I would have taken that 61.5 when it got up to the 61, but I'm not going to take anything on the second half. I like where my bets are. I have a couple sprinkles on this G-Tech money line. Nothing crazy, though. Nothing official. But I think it's going to be a good second half, First half, we saw those 2 quick scores right away, right off the bat. Since then, it's really been cooling down. These defensive coordinators obviously made adjustments early. We saw that last-minute 59-yard field goal by Florida State. Pretty crazy. Almost a 60-yard field goal right there. That's close to a record. So, yeah, it's going to be a good second half. Nothing from me second half, though. Shout out to Mikey Money in the chat, though.
Oh, yeah. Good to see Mike in there, man. I saw somebody else. Hey, I get a couple drinks in me. I'm going to be a little bit more honest than I usually am. Listen, I'm not going to call a name just yet, but if you're going to put something in the chat, make it useful or go fuck yourself, okay? If you're just going to say something just to say it for attention, you're a fucking loser, okay? Say something useful. Help us. Put something fun in the chat. If you're just saying something stupid, like I said, go put your thumb in your ass because nobody cares. Moose, what are you looking at this second half?
Looking to cash my full game +13, and let's go ahead and celebrate my first half. Got it. First win of the year. Thank you.
There you go, Moose. There you go.
Thank you. I mean, I think the big thing that we've seen here is that Florida State's defense really hasn't made the adjustment, whereas Georgia Tech has at least been able to stop. And DJU has looked more like the Clemson version that he has the Oregon State version. And that's not a good thing. I think that if you're getting Florida State at basically a pick'em, which when you're under 3, that's kind of the territory you're in at that point. I definitely would lean Florida State here. It seems like this might be kind of a slobber knocker down to the wire, which for Winetime and myself on a +13, that's fantastic. But I do like the direction that Cab went on the -2.5 for Florida State. If that's a number that you can get, first off, you're getting great value based off what the opening line was. And I would expect in the half, we've seen it before with Florida State, that they've played better second halves than they have first half. That is that was part of my cap. I think Florida State might be the side if you can get a pick 'em or if you can get something under a field goal.
I agree completely. Fuck it. When I drink, I don't even got the energy to do this. Nobody's mad. Mikey just asked me why I'm so mad. Nobody's mad, Mikey. I'm in a great mood. I just tell it how it is when I have a few drinks in me, man. Great mood right now. Watching college football with.
Are you in a great mood?
Yeah, I need to cash this bet, especially since I doubled up on it. And now if I lose, I'm down fucking ×3. But yeah, I'm in a good mood.
Oh man, it's gonna be a fun few weeks here of college football. Yeah, I mean, but a shitload. What am I to say? I don't know. A lot of weeks. It's gonna be a fun weeks of football here.
I tell you what, I want another shotgun, but I like donations. If anybody in the chat's drinking with us, let us know. If anybody wants to throw a donation in there, I'll go grab another one and shotgun it. We'll get there. Jose said he'd join too.
Let's go,
Wine
guys.
time
Become
also.
a
Moose
member.
has to
Let's
coach.
go.
Yeah, I got a coach, and I just chugged a beer. I'm not sure if you saw that, Jose, but I did give you a lesson 101 on how to chug a drink.
I didn't. I think I need to see it again.
I got to keep giving.
I got
this,
one
though.
left, dude. I got one left. It's a
Our dude in the
4-pack.
chat, Jugger, said the season just started. Stop doubling up. Listen, man, I'm a fucking adult, okay? I bet money that I can afford to lose. I'm not some fucking idiot degenerate right here. If I lose the second half bet, am I going to be mad? Absolutely. But guess what? I'm going to keep breathing. I'm going to be just fucking fine.
Guys, Florida State is, I mean, come on, -2.5 right here. How could you not take advantage of that? Like, they were a -13 to open up, you know. I didn't like Georgia Tech at a +10.5. I only liked it because I got it at a good number. But you can get Florida State at a -2.5. That's a great bet for the second half because they're the clear cut. I mean, they're the better team in this one. DJU is probably going to step up the second half. They're going to make some kind of adjustments offensively second half. I don't know what they're going to do, but by all means, taking Florida State -2.5, that's a good number right there.
Hopefully the defensive coach is going to say, hey, maybe you guys should stop getting pushed on your ass and let's go make a tackle instead of getting tackled. We're the defense.
My question is, too, why does Roydell Williams only have 6 carries in the first half? I thought this guy was going to be a ground and pound running back from Bama. Like, I mean, I don't – they're expect to see him a lot more of the second half.
Florida State's being too cute when they give him the ball. Everything's a counter misdirection. Like, just give him the damn ball and shove it right fucking up the middle.
It seemed like as the game was going on, they were doing more counter misdirection, whereas early it was just like, boop, there you go. Boop, there you go.
It's like Norvell tried to be cute as it went on. You're right.
Yeah, it's just, but is that Norvell? Is that just how Norvell does his deal in the first half? Which last year, man, Florida State was not a very good first half team. I mean, they were fine, but like they were not covering a lot of numbers in the first half. They would be much better in the second half. Is that going to carry over this year? How much of that was Jordan Travis last year? I would say it's definitely a downgrade going from Travis to Ugalele, but it's still the same system.
Hey, guys, shout out to the 121 people in the chat. We got 100 likes now, guys. Pretty quick, honestly. Not even 2 hours in. Let's keep hitting that like button, guys. Let's try to get to 200 in this stream. That'd be sick.
Hell yeah.
That would be fucking awesome. I tell you what, 150, I'll do the shotgun. A donation or 150, we'll do another shotgun for you guys.
Why not both? Why not both?
Strike out, strike out, strike out.
It's going to take a lot for another strikeout because that shit killed me.
Another? I didn't see the first. What happened to the first?
You were definitely there for the first one.
Oh, you talking like 2 years ago?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
EBT asking your favorite commenter, Cab, asking about how COVID is. It's kind of a grind. It makes me a little sweaty, apparently, according to Mexican Elvis, who again I want to block so fucking bad. But
yeah, because he's probably not even
sad.
a Mexican. That dude's probably not even Mexican. That's the worst part about it.
Who's to say? Who's to say? Who's to say? But it's nice to see our friends like Cheshire Cat and Perky Sanderson's on their only accounts and doing their thing at that point. By the way, people asking, Old E asking, great question. Asking Helga, what deep pockets? What's up, Helga? You gonna make any more bets today? And we'll see what happens.
Helga's going to take Miami next week. That's the money pick right there, Miami.
I thought Helga was going to hop on Aaron Judge over 1.5 total bases and the Yankees to win yesterday. I thought she was ready for round 2.
You know, she's a line hound and she looks at the lines every day. But you know, retired, as she said. She's retired now.
Yeah,
Perky, I said
100%
it's
is
nice
a
to
good
see
place
you
to
on your
retire.
one account, Perky. Your one account that you have. It's nice to see you on it.
Hey, my guy Dominique Diaz showing up. He said he's got to get his first half FSU money back. There you go. You
Agreed.
got some live action you can look at. We made a few live bets here. Let us know what you bet in the chat. If any of you guys took something at half, let us know, because it shouldn't just be us giving out bets. It should be all of us.
Damn, we're almost at 110 likes right then. Let's go, guys. Keep hitting that like button. We're away from 150. Let's go.
And I did give it out already. I'll say it again. If you are trying to get some money back, the under in the Montana State, New Mexico, two teams that do like to run. Bronco Mendenhall, who has proven that he can be a coach that knows how to stop the run, is able to use the run. I expect a running clock for a lot of that game. I like the under there, under 54.
Hell yeah.
Exciting stuff.
When does that game pop off?
Right after this one, 1:00. Right?
Oop, I always clicked the wrong one. Base the
Yeah,
Wolf
1:00.
said he took Georgia Tech -6. Dominique.
Jesus.
Wait,
-6.
Yeah,
Whoa.
that has to be
Plus-
plus
plus-
6. That has to be
plus
plus 6.
500?
Yeah, I didn't
God
catch
damn,
that.
right? My goodness.
Yeah. Shout out, Base Wolf, if that's what it is, please let us know the lines.
Yeah, that hits. That's good right there. Damn.
Dominique Diaz said he's looking at the Georgia Tech money line
I still think Florida State wins. I mean,
by 2.5.
Hey
Yeah,
guys,
I mean-
I got to ask you guys because it's halftime. So, Cab, I know you're an A&M fan. What are you thinking about this Notre Dame Texas A&M next week?
I took
Oh,
A&M
no.
I took
Shout out to
A&M
Dabby
money line
Cab.
at -110.
Nice.
Yeah, he got me on it like 2 weeks ago. I had to bet it -1 because my money lines weren't available. Now it's -3
now. Yep. I mean, they're playing at Kyle Field. I mean, it's going to be a rowdy environment there. Notre Dame. I mean, Riley Leonard's. I mean, he's a gamer. Don't get me wrong. But Texas A&M, those defensive linemen over there, they got a couple guys that are going to be getting drafted and just fucking huge ass guys over there. That no Notre Dame. Don't get me wrong. They're known for their offensive linemen. They lost 2 guys in the NFL draft last year, though. It's going to be a good game, though. Smash mouth type of game. I'm excited for it. I like the under in it, but when I first saw it, it was at 49, and I think now it's at like 46.5. I want to say just too low for me to take at this point.
And they
I'm
lost.
excited to see Wigman at the helm. A lot of people don't really know much about him or what to expect out of him, but he looked damn good when he was taking snaps for A&M last year before he got hurt. I think Wigman can be the guy for them, and if he can stay healthy and be that guy, I trust their defense. I know that. Talent has never been the problem with A&M, right? They got 4 and 5-star guys all over the fucking field. It's coaching that's been the issue, right?
He got the guys in there. He just couldn't. His coaching style is just too old school now. It's not going to work in modern college football at this level.
100%.
Yeah, I mean, I did like Notre Dame before the big injury to their left tackle.
Yeah.
I was talking to Cab about it.
Huge.
Yeah, I was talking to Cab. I was like, hey, I really like Notre Dame here. I kind of think that this is the year that they're going to kind of put it together because Freeman coming in there the way he had to come in there was a little overhyped because it was like all the players love him, like he's their favorite coach they've ever had. Like, okay, I get it, but what's the system going to look like? And I thought this was going to be the year that they were going to be able to put it all together. But when you see that one of their best, if not their absolute best offensive lineman is now out, and Texas A&M with a head coach that is a line guy, Elko is a line guy. I might flip-flop on that. I might flip over back to A&M on that. But I haven't fully decided, but that is a significant injury.
I'm excited for Elko, man. I really am. Hey, you guys want to hit this one real quick? Sorry I broke the seal so early, but I've already told you I don't drink often, so I got to piss again. I'll be right back.
I got Clemson. I took Clemson last night plus 14.
Yeah, I remember.
That's pretty surprising.
Yeah, I know we talk. I mean, one time, I really fucking appreciate how we were able to like talk like college football now, like just messing each other. I really appreciate because I don't have many people to talk college football with. Some people are very busy. Cap is very busy, doing some different things with, baseball and all the shows he does. So I appreciate all the availability and all the ability to bounce things off of you.
Oh, yeah,
And when
for
I was
sure.
talking with you,
Plus.
I know you said Klubnik. Like, I don't know about Klubnik. I'm more optimistic about Klubnik. I think he could be a Heisman guy.
Yeah, he could be. I mean, he's got the right coach. I mean, they've got so many guys coming back this year. It's crazy. I mean, this is year 2 for him too. You know, how many games did Clemson win last year, Moose? Was it 8 or 9?
Here, I can check. I can check real quick.
Something around that range, but I think their win total is at 9.5 this year. I do think they can get over it. This is going to be a big game for them. It is in Georgia. If it was in Clemson, I think it would be completely different. Again, though, I don't think Georgia's necessarily going to decline, but I don't think they're as good as they were last year. But
yeah, it's
going to be a good game. Giving Dabo Swinney that much points, that's crazy. I don't remember last time we've seen that. So it's
I will give you because well, obviously Cab and I will talk about this next week in the morning show, but I will go ahead and give everybody here a little preview of what my cap is going to look like. And it's Dabo has been very good in neutral game fields, 21-10 in his career. Ultimately, I just feel the line is a little too much. I mean, I kind of think this should be a 10.5. I feel like this should be a 10. And the fact that you're getting 2 touchdowns feels like it might be a little disrespectful to a Clemson team that could be very, very, very good. And the money has come in on Georgia. The majority of the bets have come in on Georgia, and the line only moved a 0.5 point to Georgia and now has moved the other direction, and it's now a plus 13 to Clemson. Georgia's a legit team. They might be the best in the country, but Clemson's very, very good. I don't see a 2-touchdown difference. I think Klubnik will need to have a good game, but with better wide receivers and a veteran offensive line that basically a lot of them returned and a lot of them are highly talented, I think he should be enough to keep the game close. And if it's close, I think they cover.
Beautiful. Beautiful breakdown. Welcome back, Cab. Glad the main vein was strained.
Dutch, what's up?
Dutch in the chat watching his Seminoles get embarrassed, like always.
Oh, they're drinking Guinness.
He's on the Georgia Tech side, though, with us.
Yeah, well, it's classic. Well, Florida State sucks. He knows it, so at least he knows that.
I just need Florida State to win this football game by a field goal, and I'm happy.
Yeah,
Dutch, can you hop on? It's been way too long since we've been able to talk and hang out. Can you
Are you kidding me, Moose? That guy's out on in the pool. That guy's in the pool right now with his like giant reflective like pamphlet, just sun tanning. Come on.
I didn't hear a reason why he couldn't hop on though. I didn't hear one reason why he shouldn't be able to hop on here.
Oh man! All right, second half about to kick off here. Dabby Cap back. Our guy Moose Money
Guinness.
here.
I love it. They're drinking Guinness. Man. Oh man,
Joe Lenardi,
you goddamn copycats. That's a Moose Money thing right there.
Joe Lenardi, is that Joe Lenardi? I don't know his name.
And he's handing the beer down. What a puss! Couldn't even drink his own beer. Get out of here.
I didn't bring up the boot today because I know you got somewhere to be, Moose. But I hope we see that boot at some point.
I did mention it. I did throw it in the chat because they were asking for a shoey, and I was like, Moose Money don't do shoeys.
Das Boot.
Don't you say hell no? Aww.
I'm telling you, Helga, the boot is impressive when Moose does it.
The boot, I'm not going to lie. If I saw Moose do that in the wild, I'd be like, I need to fuck that guy. I'd have to fuck that guy. The boot is just really impressive. Oh, there he goes. He was uncomfortable with that comment, so he just disappeared. He's like, you know what? Maybe I'm done with this guy.
Clip Yang said a boot and a strikeout. What's the dono amount?
Oh,
So yeah. By the way, someone was asking as well, what the fuck is a strikeout, Moose? I thought you were just watching baseball.
I can't do it. I'll throw up. Big play by Georgia Tech. Obviously, you can tell by Moose's reaction. Run up the middle on first down. Going to get 10. Going to get 20. Going to get 30. Going to get 35. Going to get 40 yards. First run play. Florida State defense is dog shit. Let's just be honest. This team is fucking trash.
A strikeout is a shot, bong hit, and a chug of beer.
Oh,
so 1, 2, and 3.
I
did do one. I mean, I think this is like one of the most infamous moments of our live stream. And okay, I got you, Dutch. I got you.
Bro, when you got people's feet on Florida State just turning backwards, getting blocked, you should know that you just suck. Like everyone's just giving ground. Everyone.
Yeah, it's definitely not ideal when I'm sure the whole a halftime talk, like Swig was saying here, is tackle, and no tackling was done there.
8.6 yards per carry. Jesus. Oh, yeah, and you got to hold the smoke. Oh, yeah, Swig Bets is right. You got to hold the smoke in. So you hit the bong, you got to hold it, and you drink it. You chug a beer, take a shot, and then you blow out the
Yeah,
smoke.
no, I'm throwing up in
sorry.
2.5 seconds.
I did. Cab can verify. I did a strikeout and immediately had to go to the bathroom, and he heard some noises apparently coming through my microphone.
Oh no, I think you'd have to do it just on camera if you're gonna do it. You know,
I did. But
big third down coming up here for Georgia Tech.
I'm not going to puke on camera.
No, that's what I was saying. Puke on camera.
Oh,
content is king. All right, huge third down coming up here, like Cab said. No face mask. Was close.
Oh, no face mask on that, huh? Okay. I mean, he didn't grab it. He didn't grab it. So,
all right,
getting a little loose
here
with ball security. I you know what? I'm going to predict that if
I've thought that with King already multiple times.
Yeah, if he's going to run like that, he's going to be getting stripped here.
Cab, call it
holding
for
that
us.
thing like a loaf of bread. 3rd and 5. King's going to take the snap and drop back. He's got plenty of time. Drop it over the middle. He hit his guy in the hands, but it's a drop pass there.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, Knowles.
Watch out.
Knowles is legit. Knowles is legit.
Here comes Cab.
I'm
Cabby
just
momentum.
saying, when this 2.5 covers and all you fucking talking heads lose full game, I'm not going to apologize.
Oh, man. What a time.
Right, got to pull out of the private chat or the comments so I don't get spoilers.
What a time it is.
They are in field goal range here, though.
51 yards, though. 51 yards.
51. No good.
Field goal range for college.
I guess the kick's no good, and I see it. The kick is up. It's definitely got the length, but it looks like it's going to miss to the left right there. No good.
All right.
He's going to get beautiful starting.
Under.
Bro, you know what? I take back what I just said just a second ago, because honestly, in my head, all night last night, Winetine and Moose, you're going to hate this. Well, and Jose, because you did it too. I was like, Florida State's going to fuck this first half and then cover full game. I kept thinking that, and I was like, this shit better not happen.
You never know. That's what I was saying at halftime. You never know in college football. You get a 2.5, that might be a no sweater for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't like that, but I did get a minus 105 on the first half. So if that does happen, at least it won't be a significant loss.
Yeah.
But I don't like that. You're right. I don't like that at all.
Man, shout out to you guys in the chat, man. Donnie said this over-under is going to come down to the wire. Probably is. You know, the books are usually pretty accurate with their lines. That's why these live betting shows are such an opportunity. When you get a huge swing, you know, take it. One way or the other. Total, side, doesn't really matter.
Shout out to my guy Oldie in the chat. That guy's the man, always donating, always showing out. Cheers to you, my guy. I know it's the weekend for you. Hopefully you're enjoying your Saturday, cashing these bets, my guy.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
This is my 4th or 5th cordial this morning. They're just cordials. They're just cordials.
Okay.
I'm not sure what that word means, but I'm pretty sure it means that I'm not an alcoholic.
Use whatever vernacular you want to use, bud.
Okay. Cheers to everybody in the chat who's having a cordial with me before noon.
I got to get another one. I got to get my last one here. I'm going to wait a little bit, though.
Yeah, I got to hit
One
the
more
road.
Guinness to go for you.
About 45 minutes.
Yeah, dude, it's going to be hot as shit out there.
Yeah, it's for my buddy's birthday. We're just going out for the day. We're probably gonna come back tonight. So just gonna go out. 6
Wine time, real quick. There's some people asking, and by people I mean Helga. What are you drinking? Wine time. What kind of wine are you drinking?
This is actually a Sauvignon Blanc. It's actually from a New Zealand place I saw on the bottle. I picked up at the store recently. It was like $15 for a bottle. It's good. So I'm a big Sauvignon Blanc guy, honestly, though, especially when it's warm outside. I don't know. I'm on a wine kick right now. I mean, last year when I was doing a lot of streams, you never saw me drinking wine, but I'm going to be drinking wine a lot more now.
All right. Interesting. I was interested there. All right. There we go. Oh, boy. It's going to be a fun one. By the way, you guys have me until the 4th quarter. I'm departing at the start of the 4th quarter. I love all of you, but I am leaving you early-ish.
Graduation party.
I figure some of the people who didn't show up that have the invite would show up second half since their bets are looking good. That's usually how it works. When people's bets are looking good, they'll pop in real quick.
Pop in.
I kind of figured that would happen, but nobody yet. I'll say it
I
again.
thought somebody was backstage. It's like,
C-Mac,
that's a shitty way
C-Mac
to
said he was going to come in second half. I saw in the chat. So
Who is?
C-Mac said in our group
Nice.
chat on X that he was going to cruise in.
Hell yeah. I didn't even see that, and I'm in the same group.
Well, you're in the
Mikey
mixer
should
right
too.
now.
Mikey should cruise on here too.
Yeah. Oh man, hilarious. All right. Here we go.
I give us a little play-by-play, Jose.
Well, I have to sync up with Dabby Cab again because I'm way ahead of him again. So Cab,
No,
I'll
you're
let
good.
you.
You're good. You can sync up with Moose Money. That's what you can do. You can sync up with the Moose Man.
Well, I don't want to infuriate Cab. Cab is number one here. So Cab,
cool.
please,
Let's see
you take
somebody
it
putting.
away.
I'm on a commercial with the dude putting.
Well, yes,
Yeah.
you call the play here. Yes.
I can do that, man. Hey, our guy MJ Fowles, if I said that right, said you inspired him to get a glass of wine time. So shout out to you, MJ. Yeah, that's awesome.
Shout out to you.
2nd and 10 here. DJ is going to take the snap and hand it to Williams right up the middle. A little bit of a hole, but only going to pick up 3 yards probably. So it will bring up a 3rd and 7.
Big one.
Bro, if this motherfucker doesn't stop smiling, bro, smile when you do something good.
I don't even know who you're talking about, to be honest. I haven't even seen like a player smile.
They shouldn't be.
Moose, Cab has the eyes for the smile. If he sees you smiling after a shit play, he's going to know about it.
You got some
All right,
pressure
3rd and
here.
7 right here. Got a single back. Wide receivers coming in motion from the left side here. DJ over the top. Big complete pass unless he was out.
He was
what are
out.
they saying?
He's out.
Saying incomplete pass? Yep.
Yeah.
Saying incomplete pass.
Wow. I thought
How do you
he was
not
gonna
put your fucking
put a
foot on the
down.
ground, Douglas? What, you forget that you got to do
Oh
that?
no,
to
he's
catch-
in. He's in.
I'm about to say, how do you not catch that ball? Like, how do you not
I
get your
was
foot down?
I
He's in.
too was surprised at how he did not put a foot down. How is that ref calling that out?
He's in.
Is that guy
Just-
drunk? Jesus.
Just bad. Just bad. He must be hanging out with us on PSR live stream.
Like literally like staring right. Oh, shout out to Old E. Old E, 5 gifted
God
membership.
damn, let's go.
God
Shout
damn,
out
Shout
to you,
my
oldie.
guy.
My guy.
Look, I don't need a bunch more, oldie, but for you, man, I'll do it. I'll finish this one and get another one.
Pretty
Cheers.
sure his foot touched the ground. Like 90% sure his foot did touch the ground there.
Great guy, Old E. Shout out to you.
Who was that caught that?
Apparently,
Douglas.
Douglas.
Douglas. Yeah, J. Doug. Okay.
But no grass comes up. He touches the ground though, right? Like I'm seeing that correctly.
There's no way he didn't touch the ground.
That's in. He's in. 100% he's in.
Yeah, it'd be kind of crazy if he didn't touch the ground.
I
there.
mean,
that'd
you know how
honestly
many
be
things
more
we-
impressive.
You know how many things we see that we're like, oh yeah, that's definitely one way, and then all of a sudden, like, oh no, call is not confirmed because there's nothing. There is a block on every single one of the moments where his foot would touch the ground. Like either there's,
Bro, I just watched his foot touch the ground. What are we talking
I'm
about?
telling you, look at like, you don't see grass come up.
I don't need to see grass come up. I just saw his foot touch the ground. I just
You
watched
don't.
it.
The refs do. Brian Smith saying it might be inconclusive.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm leaning. All right, what do we got here?
That's a catch.
All right, it's reversed.
I'm just sitting here saying, like, okay, grass doesn't come up, but I watched his fucking foot touch the ground.
I thought I saw it too, but the more angles they were showing, it's like, wait, did that actually touch or?
Again,
That's a
I still
catch.
can't believe that was not called a catch.
It was a catch. What are you talking about?
No, like
Yeah.
in like the live, like the ref was like
Call the
staring
field.
right there and didn't call that a catch. Is crazy, but yeah, at least there's a review for a reason. The ref's on the over.
It's not going to be able to get there.
Oh man! All right, let's see it, Florida State. Let us indeed.
Here we go. First
see
and
it.
10 here.
Man, oh man.
Oh, ton of time.
Tyler Flowers, shout out to you in the chat, man. He said having different times on stream is a problem we have. On 1st and 10, DJ's going to throw it deep downfield. And he has a guy. Did he catch that? No, he didn't.
No, he dropped it.
Make a pass. How about Haynes King and fucking DJU just missing wide open receivers down the field?
No, that's a drop.
He was wide open.
I mean, I would hope that my wide receivers be able to go down and get that.
I don't know, bro. That's a tough catch.
All right. Mexican Elvis, congratulations. You're the first person I have indeed given the block to. So you're welcome.
What did we do?
What did he say?
Yeah, he's just going through my followers now and being like, oh, this person has so much to say about you. I'm like, all right,
that's the type of person I'm talking about. If you show up here every day and all you do is troll, we know who you are.
We're just going to move on here, Mexican Elvis.
You're a fucking loser.
To Stimio G, I do have one play over in the Royals Phillies game, 9.5.
Not going to pick up much here on second down. It's going to bring up a long third down here again for Florida State. Just 3rd and 6, about a 4-yard run right there.
By the way, it is nice to see Stimio G. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while, Stimio G.
Yeah,
maybe that's just my recollection being shitty, but it's nice to see you, my man.
It's crazy though, being on here, like looking at the chat, I notice I miss a lot of people because it just goes straight through, you know what I mean? And I'm like focused on not really necessarily the chat.
Yeah.
You do miss a lot of people in there. So shout out to anyone that I missed in there. Appreciate y'all for being here.
Yeah, and wine time there. Just remember that when like people like start like getting mad that we don't read your comments or whatever, you know, they go by quickly. That's my the funniest part about all this stuff.
It's literally 5 comments,
dude.
Like, when you're on the live stream, it's like you see 10 to 12. You know,
the fuck are you throwing the ball to, bro? Who are you throwing the ball to?
He was throwing the ball to the trash can. Clearly,
fucking shit stick, bro. Just terrible. Punt the fucking football and give your defense a chance. You guys suck.
They're going for it?
Pass.
Are they really
on their side of the field? They're in no man's. Oh no, they're punting. They're punting.
I don't care where they are. They need to punt the fucking football because they're not getting 6 yards.
ESPN Analytics says kick, so I guess they're gonna kick. Oh, it's funny.
Cab says kick. Kick the ball.
Hey, Jose. What do you think about? Yeah, that's in the end zone, guy. What do you think about Apple TV and their probabilities that they keep throwing up on screen?
I think it's hilarious. Win probability in any
like
in
they're like
form or fashion are bad.
RBI probability 60%. It's like what the? Are you serious?
Those probabilities drive me up the wall.
Yeah,
bro.
Same.
Yeah, they're all wrong, obviously, and just like the ESPN ones when they show like, oh, look at this roller coaster. It's all the same shit. It's all just, you know, to get clicks and stuff. But it's especially annoying when you have like whatever RBI. Oh, it's 60% RBI and he doesn't come through for you. That shit would annoy the fuck out of me. So.
Or when they when a guy's on 2 strikes and like, oh, 75% strikeout rate. It's like, yeah, it's 2 strikes. I mean, Jesus, guy, like, give me some useful information here.
I agree wholeheartedly with
get the
you.
Ball at their own 25 here for first down.
Ooh, great tackle.
King's taking the snap. Going to hand it off to the back up the middle. Big tackle in the backfield by Florida State. Give me this 2.5, man. Give me something to be happy about today. I came into this day with a lot of energy. I need this shit. Our guy in the chat, where was it?
I just lost
it. Hold on. Our guy Dust10 said it takes a lot to get banned by the PSR crew. You have to be just a huge fucking loser to get banned, because like you could be like, hey, Cabby, fuck you and fuck your mother. And I'm be like, you know what? Fuck you and fuck your mother. But when you just sit in there day after day and you just say useless shit, bro, like
it's more about consistency. Like if you have a bad day, you're not feeling whatever, you're pissed off at the world, that's fine. You know, you can come in, say your bullshit, whatever, that's fine. But if you're consistent every day just chatting shit, then we're gonna kick you.
Hey, and it's free. Are you seriously complaining about something that's free?
So we'll see.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 12 here. Big play for Florida State's defense. Let's see if we can stand up here. I
was gonna say what Helga's gonna say. I know there's just gonna be another account made in the next few days, and we'll just do this song and dance all over again. But
I'll just put it like this: I'm either gonna be down $1,500 or up $500.
3rd and 12 here.
The receiver fell on the ground. Did he get tripped? Was there a pass?
No, he just slipped.
Let's go. 4th and 12. Stand up, Florida State. Let's go. I got to piss again.
All right. It looks like the defenses were woken up in the second half. The halftime talks
wow.
have worked for the defensive struggles here, so that's a good sign there to begin with.
He was wide open. He was going to be wide open.
Yeah, he was. All right, 4th down and 12. Punt here coming for the Yellow Jackets.
Oh, man, they almost blocked that.
We got a live total at what, 51.5 I see here?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Florida State's going to start with some good field position.
Yeah, that block was close there. Moose.
That was very close, yeah.
A decent punt return, so here we go.
Shit, what time do I have to be at the fucking field?
It's very interesting. All right, well, like you see on the screen there, total at 50.5 now.
Fuck,
Line
I gotta
time.
leave in an hour?
Feeling great about yourself.
I guess I gotta have the last beer, right?
You gotta have
You
one
have
more.
to.
I'm gonna pour one
Yeah,
more.
yeah,
glass
you know what? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do some chat. If I can get 10 yeses in the chat, I will take down the last of the Guinness.
Well, snap your fingers. Here they come.
I gotta see it though. I gotta see it. I got the chat up. I don't see it. I don't see a yes yet. I don't see a yes. Okay, I got 2. All right.
You have 3.
Oh,
And perfect rotation.
No, that's not how it works. Perfect rotation. That's not how it works. That's not how that works.
49.5.
Oh man.
I appreciate.
Why is everybody in the chat saying
Yeah,
yes?
quick refill.
Because we're getting Moose to have alcohol in his system here. So Moose, go ahead and take down that last beer. Go ahead.
Hold on, I gotta count it. I gotta count it. 1, 2,
Bro, hold
3,
on. We'll have a
4,
lot of alcohol on this show
5,
for
6,
donations. Jose, what does it take to
7,
get you to drink another White Claw?
8,
I've
9.
been drinking one.
No, not like that. What does it take for you to like open one and then finish it on camera?
Oh, C.
I'm not-
That's C that works. All right, we do it for the C. All right,
He
I'll be right
said,
back.
"I'm not." You guys in the chat heard that, right? He literally said no. I didn't say you had to chug it. I didn't say. I just said you got to open it and finish it. And he said, "I'm not."
Well, here's.
Is it open?
I was just given this. I was just.
Even Helga wants. Bro, I'll fucking donate. How much do you need?
Let's just get it done. Let's just get it
No,
done.
stop. Get something for the channel. How much? How much?
Well, hold on. First of all, Moose, Helga wants to see the boot.
Just wants to like. I'm not doing it. Like,
Well, I mean, we want to see the boot. I just want to
All
see
right.
that you still have it.
all right, I'll be right back.
Cab, this is the first step. We get the boot out, and then we get him to do the boot after it's out here. So,
Sancho said White Claw in a hydro is crazy, and he just happened to get a peach fucking colored hydro also.
what the fuck's a hydro? Are we
What
talking
you're drinking
codeine?
your fucking White Claw? What you're drinking your White Claw out of? He's got a
Coming
fucking.
back. I got the boot. I'm coming. Here we go.
I
Jose
didn't
is
know.
drinking White Claws
Boom.
out of a peach
Das
fucking
Boot.
straw.
That's a good boot right there. Helga's
Skaboom.
impressed.
So boom. Size of the hand comparison.
Well, Moose, what happens if you pour the Guinness in the boot? Like, how high is it going? Is
It
that
won't,
like the
bro.
full
It takes
Guinness?
2.
Is that Moose? Is that the full? Like, if you pour the Guinness in there, is that the full boot?
No, if I poured the Guinness in here, it'd probably only go up to like right
Oh,
here.
so
It takes-
you could finish that right now.
No,
Are you
but
asking
Jose, I
me
don't
to chug
think you,
another? Like, it's not. That's not the same. I don't feel like that's the right way to do it. Like to have.
Well,
like,
this is
a
week
quarter
0,
boot?
Moose. This is like the preseason. You know, let's open the seal a little bit.
oh, Jose doesn't know Moose.
All right.
See, what you're asking Moose to do is nothing. That
All right.
Yeah,
like
that's fine. Hey, if it's
this
nothing,
is
I
half
just
a
want to see
boot.
it.
Moose has done full boots on stream before. Okay,
That's fine.
Full.
If it's nothing, I just want to see it. I just want to see Moose do it. That's it.
We'll give him some time. Don't.
Look,
This is
I
his
just wanna
last
see
beer
it.
to enjoy. His last cordial to enjoy with us.
See, Victor wants to see Das boot.
But what you guys don't understand is 2 years ago when Moose and I started these live streams on college Saturdays, he would fill that thing up. He would fill it all the way up and kill the whole thing.
Yeah. Hey,
Like most people, it gets thicker as it goes up. So
this is just week 0. You know, we're just warming Moose up.
Let's go.
all right. So what's the condition I chug it? Like what do we say here? If,
I need to see a $10 dono in the chat, or I need to see a gold membership.
A
I
gold
don't need
membership
money for
a
this.
$10
Like,
donut.
I don't need money to do it. Like I don't.
Well,
need a
you
dono.
don't need money, Moose, but I need to see it happen.
I
so
get
you
it.
can
I
do
get
Hub
it.
Sports
I mean,
Radio does.
I get it, but I mean, like everything about me on like the sports capping is always going to be free. I'm never going to like charge or do premium picks or anything like. Oh, damn! What a hit! Sorry, my bad.
Well, you're about to enjoy this hit, everyone.
It was a great hit. It made me feel like it was going to happen in the backfield or something, which it didn't. It's third and 1. We got 8 minutes and 55 seconds left on the clock in this third quarter. Florida State, Georgia Tech. 3rd and 1 for Florida State. Still 14-14 ball game.
All right. How about after this drive, I'll take down the
$10 dono.
No, I'm not doing it that way. I'm not doing it that way.
We need it. Somebody anonymous. I know you're I just by your name, I can tell you're up into some shady shit, anonymous, but I know you want to be a gold member. EBT Jugger, you might be trolling Cabby a little bit, but I know you want to be a gold member to see fucking Moose drink this boot.
No, listen. You got to earn the name troll. ETB Jugger's just giving some opinions. He ain't trolling yet.
By the way, shout out to Beavis Rogers, a.k.a. Mexican Elvis, for saying that I've stopped posted my MLB record when I can confirm it was indeed posted at 12 hours ago. Unfortunately, I don't have 2 timestamps.
Did you? I thought I didn't see it.
No, it is in fact there. Yeah, if you do a little scroll, you'll find it. So shout out to Beavis Rogers picks, who again I'm very close to blocking Beavis.
Your unit climb and loss has been crazy this year. Like I saw you all the way down.
The fuck you've been watching? 20. You guys don't got a troll in the chat. We'll do it right here. What do you mean this year? I've seen Jose go up 35 units and then
hold on, time out. Last year, Jose had like one of the craziest streaks I've ever seen, where it was just like just all the way up. And then all the way down. This year, it's been like, this weird like roller coaster thing. Last year, it was just a deep
ball for DJ, and it's not even so I don't know why I interrupted. Go ahead.
But I mean, hey, regardless of wins, Jose, you're a baseball guy, and as a baseball guy myself, I appreciate you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's funny to me that like last year, I didn't get trolled as much as I am this year, and I have such a better record this year than I did last year. Like it's not even close. But it's, again, it's whatever. I really don't care at the end of the day, Beavis. If you want to catch a block, you're very close, Beavis, because it makes me feel like you're all on one account, Perky. I had complimented earlier that you were on one account, Perky, and now you keep
not blaming people. You guys always guessing that it's Perky or Dave or fucking.
Well, Dave, everyone's saying it's Dave, I think is wrong. I think that's fucking hilarious.
It's more likely him than anyone else.
Oh, 40.
Let's go. Come on.
Oh, there's Michael Paccioni. There, Michael.
Big third down stop for Georgia Tech. Shout out Michael Paccioni, like you said, dropping the $9.99.
Oh, there we go.
What did you want, Michael? What did you drop that for? No. Just the support? You wanted the boot? You wanted Jose to chug his claw? You want me to hit this?
I think it's all of it. Let's just give it. Michael, you're a great guy. You're an Italian name. It's great. You could play for the Staten Island Little League right now. So shout out to you, Michael Paccioni. Appreciate you.
Oh my goodness.
I hate how you comment on the game.
My
goodness. No, I just had to do the same thing as Moose. He's got his fucking tits lit, baby. Big hit for Florida State on the punt right there. Yeah. Florida State looks like they've got some energy, but I don't know why. Because right now you're tied with Georgia Tech when you were a 13-point favorite. So you better figure it the fuck out.
Jesus, he blew his ass up here. That was nice. That was very nice. Perky's now back with his account, guys. Perky is back. It's nice to see you, Perky. I'd like you if you stay in your one account, Perky. That's it.
I think it's a great avatar logo.
Hold on, Perky. First off, I got your back. So you just got Jose on you. I got your back, Perky.
Sure.
He does retweet. He does support.
Yeah. I wish he would just stay on his one account and do it. Same thing with Cheshire Cat sometimes as well.
I don't think you're.
Shout out to Nate Dog in the chat, man. $20 dono. Let's go.
Holy shit.
All right. Here you go, Nate Dog. Here comes. Get the boot in there.
Hold on. Let's watch Moose first.
Get the boot.
This is just a half boot. You guys haven't even seen shit yet.
Get it in ya.
Look at. He didn't even have to turn it.
Not a sweat.
Let's go.
That's nothing for Moose.
You guys have no idea what you're in for this year if you think that
was nothing.
Jose, he didn't even have to turn it. I've seen it have, the air bubble
that they talk
about in that movie where they drink all that beer.
Beer Fest.
Of course.
I've seen Moose have to turn the beer when he drinks it. He
Dude,
didn't.
the
have to
bubble
turn
is
that time.
real. All right, it is a real thing. Like, if
Do you
don't
guys
turn it
understand? He just
correctly-
pounded a fucking Guinness, like a
Yeah.
12-boy Guinness, that
Moose,
quickly.
we know Moose has got that in
Like-
his system.
That's impressive, Moose.
Yeah, I don't know if impressive would be the word, but I mean, alcoholism is definitely in the in the discussion.
Are we
Wrestling
gonna
said
just-
drinking competition? Did you not
We're-
just see that? That was a
we're-
Guinness, bro. I want nothing to do with that. I want
it-
none of that.
It'd be hilarious if we did our own version of Beer Fest. I think the movie is. Oh my god.
Moose would put us all to shame, bro. I'm telling.
I would not. I don't think I'd drink it that fast. I mean, that was pretty close to how quickly I can chug something. Besides, besides certain things. But that's I don't know. I don't know where I was going there. Like there was some like random train in my thought that was trying to take me somewhere, and just forget the last 40 seconds. So.
And by the way, if we did do a beer fest, country versus country, Canada versus America, I'm taking Canada respectfully. Those Canadians can fucking pull one down.
Jose, aren't you supposed to chug something also?
No.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No,
Well, you said I
it's
opened it and I
America.
have to finish it. So
No, it's America. America's going to win the chugging contest. All right.
Look at him go.
I mean,
That's a
unless we're
great-
talking about maple syrup,
You got this, Jose.
and
Hold
as
on,
long
let's
as
pull
Jose's
up.
not on the team,
Finish that White Claw, Jose.
I'm gonna keep just slowly taking it. It's like a shovel. You just gotta keep digging.
that's not how chugging works.
You dig? Don't give me another one, Helga. No, I don't want
What just
another one.
happened? Yeah, Helga. Let's go.
Christ. Helga's gonna give me another one. I'm gonna start blaming Cheshire, Perky, Tom Leach,
Oh,
whoever.
yeah.
Anyone's gonna get in the radars now. if Helga
Mango,
keeps getting these.
mango.
Ugh.
Are we still not done?
Yeah,
Of course
still
not.
on,
I'm
but there's no
halfway
way.
through now.
There's no way.
Oh my god.
My gosh. No, it'll be fine. You guys keep the camera on me. I'll drink this slowly. I don't give a fuck. There
Dude, you are taking the W out of White Claw.
Helga is the MVP. I agree with that, Steve.
Right?
Team Helga.
That was fantastic. That was fantastic.
Are you
That was
done?
the-
Can I remove you?
I'm not done, no, but you can remove me if you'd like.
We're giving the people what they paid for.
That's fine. You keep me on. Hey, I'll keep sitting here and enjoying my beverage.
Big play on 1st and 10 for Georgia Tech because they were deep in their own zone, but they're going to get it out across the 20 to the 25.
Do we have enough time to let Jose finish this drink, or
I don't think so.
No, we don't.
I don't think so.
Hey, fellas. Unfortunately, I gotta start getting out of here. I gotta head to Palm Springs here in about 15 minutes.
Yeah, I'm getting close to
Unfortunately,
that,
I
too.
wish I could stay here with you guys. I gotta go to a birthday, but gotta drive 2 hours to get there.
I know what's going on in Palm Springs. It's all like really old, rich white ladies there. I know what you're doing, Wine Time.
Respect
Yeah,
wine time.
Me and the wife are going. Yeah, it's for one of the ladies' friends' birthday, so it's gonna be a good time though. But yeah, thanks for having me, guys. That was a fucking blast, man. Definitely, hopefully, we catch these next couple of bets. Yeah, for sure. But thanks for having me, guys. I'll be here next week for sure with you guys. I'm probably gonna be on the tailgate with Dabby Cab too, breaking down some of the cards. So catch me on there. Follow me, Wine Time Sports on X. Let's get it.
Hell yeah, Wine Time.
Appreciate
See
you
you
Wine
next
Time.
weekend, man. Thanks for coming. Shout out to our guy Wine Time jumping up here, man. If you're
Mm-hmm.
not following on social media, Wine Time is an outstanding football capper. One thing you're going to find that, I do is I don't bring anybody up here that I don't have immense respect for as far as capping goes. Big play on 2nd down for Georgia Tech. They get the ball out close to the 50, their own 45-yard line. That was Lane with the 15-yard reception right there, number 7 for Georgia Tech. We got about
good
4
lead.
minutes and 45 seconds on the clock in this third quarter. Still 14-14. Georgia Tech's moving down the field. Little quick pop pass to the receiver outside. Going to pick up another 4 yards. Going to bring up 2nd and 6, 2nd and 5.
Oh man, chat's cracking me up today. So shout out to the chat. Anonymous.
The
Shout out to you, my
chat is the best part of the show.
Hell yeah.
Like at times, man.
Of course.
I mean, first, I love being on stream with both you guys. I mean, Jose, it's always way too long in between our hangouts, our stream sessions, or being able to do the different shows with you. But I mean, Cab, you're one of my favorite people, my guy. Like you're one of my favorite people. So I
Much
really
love,
appreciate
thank
you.
You're the first person I invite when I get to host things for a reason, Moose.
And by the way, shout out to Mr. Wine Time Sports. Gave out that under 62 and sheesh.
Right?
Skunk Blaster. Shout out to our guy Skunk Blaster too, man. Another guy that's been killing it. It's not just us on screen. If you're new to Pub Sports Radio, it's the chat also. The cappers in the chat are outstanding. So shout out to our guy Skunk Blaster.
Yeah, and chat, like, dude, we came from you where you guys are. Like, Cab was a chat guy.
Hit him, bro. Fuck, man.
I know. I had a feeling that was coming in. And I mean, Cab pulled me out of the chat. He was like literally like, "Hey, that Moose guy, he's fun to talk to," and just yanked me on out. And we are nothing. None of us are nothing without you guys. So it's. I know I sometimes get a little too talkative, but at the bottom line, you guys are the reason why all this stuff happens. So I appreciate you guys. I truly do. I mean, I really appreciate you guys. Whether you're following me or
Fumble in the backfield. Florida State, get the ball. Get the fucking foot. How do you not get that football, bro?
Wow.
How do you not get that fucking football?
Wow. How do they not get that?
Like that
How
went through two people.
Get that ball, bro?
That went through. Hey-oh!
The only answer to that is this.
What the fuck happened?
Hey!
Damn. Shit, that's tough.
What's up, Coogie? Yeah, Coogie, man. Yeah.
We get to put in these little shorts, Jose. I don't know if you remember, but this was like one of the first ones I wanted right here.
What the fuck happened?
Hey, it works. No, Nate, I didn't move on Georgia Tech full game. I didn't move on anything second half. I just accepted my L and moved on. I'm just going to use baseball to do my thing today, honestly.
And then on the very next play, Hayes King just delivers a fucking beautiful pass across the middle with fucking Florida State in his face, and he just dumps it a dime across the middle for a first down for Georgia Tech. Florida State's a bunch of fucking pussies. I will fade the fuck out of them this year. They're a bunch of pussies.
I cannot believe, that Georgia Tech's gonna just run up and down the field on them. And
Georgia Tech looks like shit. I'm just gonna tell you guys the honest truth. Georgia Tech doesn't even look as good as I thought they would look. They look like shit. I mean, Florida State just looks awful.
I think Georgia Tech has been exactly what personally I thought they were going to look like, but I thought Florida State would be much better offensively and defensively. I think we are seeing DJU. The step down in competition was the right move. The step back up in competition was not the right move. That guy should have stayed at Oregon State. He could have continued to build off of what he did last year. Although
I don't put this on him so far.
So
I put it on Norvell. I put it on Norvell, Moose. I put it on Norvell, not him. He's had one pass that he missed that would have been a big play. Other than that, what has he done?
Look at that. A little line flip from Swig, by the way, mentioning. Line's
big first down by King. He's going to pick up about 30 yards across the middle down to the 1 yard line.
Georgia Tech now favored live.
Well, no shit.
Very interesting to see how all this unfolds. Only 2.5 is a little surprising, but
man, if I can get some plus money on Florida State on a money line, I might just kind of hedge a little bit.
And by the way, our guy, I forgot what the name was, Wolf. He did bet that -6 Georgia Tech, and he did get that big plus money on it. If you're still watching, let us know. But geez,
it's funny though, because when I watch shit like this, I would spend every fucking dollar I have just for Florida State to know their whole fucking season is over after this. Like, if they lose this game, I just hope they know that they are a bunch of fucking trash. Just trash, just straight trash. I'm okay with losing the money as long as they know game 1 you lost to Georgia Tech, you fucking bums.
Well, Cabby, they have the cameras in the locker rooms and the TVs in the locker room. You can coordinate with FSU. Be like, look, I need to talk to your team. All right, you need to put me on that TV, and I need to say some things to you guys. Oh yeah, all right. I see what you did. I'm on it.
Come on, guys, you gotta put your 4s up here. Fourth quarter, big time cookies here coming up here. Gentlemen, I am going to leave you guys now and leave you guys to sweat.
Hold on, let me grab another beer really quick so you don't. I don't leave you on screen. 1 second.
No. Go ahead. But
Is
I am really-
is that a Barry Sanders or what jersey?
It is
am I
his
looking at?
year, but it's my guy Chuba Hubbard.
Oh, the
on the
Chuba
back.
Chuba.
Yeah, starting running back of the Carolina Panthers this year, Chuba
Yeah.
Hubbard. Shout out to him.
You know what's funny? With the in that same vein, I just got a text message from one of my buddies, and he's like, "Hey, the fantasy draft is tomorrow, right?" I was like, "Oh shit, it is tomorrow." I'm the commissioner of the fucking league, and I forgot when my draft is.
Yeah,
Like,
I have
whoops.
this. I have the same shit. I'm the commissioner in a league that Helga and her friends are in, and I'm scrambling a bit for that draft as well. So it's gonna be a lot of fun to figure out who the fuck do I want and all that shit. Because unfortunately for them, I've been studying baseball all year.
Yeah.
So
Who would be your who? I mean, C-Mac is kind of the obvious number one choice. Who would be your number two pick? Would it be Bijan? Brees Hall?
Yeah. Oh no, it'd be Brees Hall. I mean, that's Jets fan though, probably.
Oh,
So
all right, yeah. I got Bijan as my number two guy, but I'm also fairly big on Saquon this year.
interesting. I like Cooper Kupp.
Hey, chat. Let's hear what are your top five? What are your top five?
This is just Moose
fantasy.
Money asking for fantasy football.
I already have
advice,
my ranks.
everyone.
Whatever you guys say is not going to change what I have right now.
I think a convincing comment from Rebecca Evans is going to get you to turn one way or another, either way. So I think it's going to be interesting. But again, big shout out to everyone in the chat. Whether you use one account, multiple accounts to comment, we appreciate you guys nonetheless. Even especially when your comments are annoying. So shout out to you guys. Shout out to Swig, who makes the background here possible and the live updating odds. Very cool, my guy Swig. And this is my first time experiencing it as well. So shout out to you, Swig. Victor in here. Thanks, Victor, for tuning in. Rebecca Evans, Nunya, EBT Jugger, Anonymous. Anonymous, I like you, Anonymous. You're the good first, and this isn't your first time in here, obviously, but good first impression. But I will admit, your name being Anonymous and the scary picture does sketch me out a little bit, Anonymous. Like,
take the tampon out.
I know, right, Moose? These fucking people, bro. I get trolled harder than you, Jose, and you don't hear me worried about them.
Well, no, Anonymous is a hacker group. I just feel like I should just change my passwords. You know,
that
I
was literally in like 2002.
Well, whatever.
Hey, I got a question for the chat, specifically Victor Rodriguez. Do you have any concern with Jalen Hurts and his passing to make AJ Brown a top 5, top 10 guy? Because I think the talent is there, but my concern is that Jalen Hurts is he's not the best passer in the world. So
that's the comment right there.
By the way, Tom Leach, this is how you fucking do it. One account, but multiple personalities. Yeah, hey.
Oh, fantastic.
Honestly, if we'll use Cheshire Cat because he's obviously someone that gets blamed a lot. I don't mind Cheshire Cat either, but Cheshire Cat, let's say he gets blamed for everything. I would much rather Cheshire Cat come in the chat one day, just super excited, and then the next day, fucking pissed off as fuck as one account. Just be one account, and it'll be fine. Who cares? You know, not everyone's having a good day.
Or use a bunch of them and give us views. It don't fucking matter anyways.
Yeah, I guess either
Touchdown,
way.
Georgia Tech. They now have the lead for the second time in this game. First time in the second half.
All right, here we go. So it's going to be a fun second half, everyone. Perky, it's nice to see you on the one account. Steve G, thanks for becoming a member. All you guys, Tom Leach, Nunya. As the liberal cuck here, Nunya, it's nice to see you, my guy. But Andrew G, Base the Wolf. I'm not gonna lie, Based. I'm kind of rooting for your -6 Georgia Tech bet. That would be a sick bet to hit there. Nunya again, all you guys, Swig. Thanks everyone for watching, and don't forget we got a bunch of shit going on here this weekend, and I'll be back tomorrow for Say Hey Plays, Sunday morning covering it. So good luck, everyone. And cash your bets, Cab. Good luck.
Nothing for Moose. Just
Moose, you fucked me earlier, Moose. You went against the family and you took Georgia Tech first half. So fuck you, Moose. Go fuck yourself.
For the
and
record,
it's just us again, Moose.
For the record, I did not fuck Jose. All right. I am out of his league. He wish he could get on on the Moose Money D. We wish he could get on that.
Right.
All right, Cab. Here it is.
All right, we're into the fourth quarter now. Florida State is losing this football game.
Hey, and guess what? You're not muted this time when it's just us.
There you go. I'm gonna say it again, man. I'm not happy right now. But the one solace I have to losing all this money today is just knowing that Florida State knows their season is fucking over before it ever began. If you're a Florida State fan, just know you are dog shit, and your team is even fucking worse. Okay, just know as they get the ball in the end zone and bring it out to the 13-yard line. Good fucking you fucking bums. Man, I'd spend that $1,500 just for everybody in Florida State Nation to know that you suck. Your football team is done. Season's over. You didn't even get to play in America this year, and your season's already fucking over. Fuck you.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm loving life right now. Oh, man, life is fucking awesome. And I get to go, oh, dude, you know, Cab, you know what's going to happen? Is I'm going to have the most awkward mound visit later today. You know, just stumbling my ass out to the mound. So, you know, you got to
these are the comments, though. These are the comments. I can't help it. Sorry for interrupting you. These are the comments by fucking idiots like this. Hold on, Moose, because I'm gonna give you an exact number, not an estimate, an exact number. Okay, let's see. For dumb shits like this fucking clown.
Oh, isn't that fucking guy that we got into?
Who cares who it is? I'm not Jose. I'm not going to block you. I don't give a fuck. I'm just going to give you facts. All right. In the past month, I have a 25% ROI if you've tailed all my bets. In the past week, I have a 31% ROI if you tailed all my bets. And that's including Florida State first half with the L. So shut the fuck up, you stupid cunt. Fucking retard. Fucking no name. You won't get on screen though. None of you fucking trolls will. None of you will get on screen.
Throw out a bet. You want to say you don't like tailing a pothead? Why don't you throw out your bets?
Yeah, right? Exactly. You won't get on screen though, you fucking clown.
Let me see one. Give us one bet that we can look at. All right, just give us one, because I'm not sure if this is the same guy that I jumped on when I saw that they were trolling you, and I was like, dude, this is bullshit. Like, you don't do that and then not give out picks. Like, if you're gonna troll,
bro, you can do whatever you
give
want.
Out picks.
I'm not,
give out
like
some
I
picks.
said, I'm not everyone else, Moose. I'm not going to block you. I couldn't give a fuck less about you.
Yeah, I don't care either.
I don't care. Well, not one bit.
I mean, I wish I could write you a referral.
I'm going to smoke a fat ass fucking joint like a pothead as soon as this game's over, and I'm going to enjoy the shit out of it.
I wish I could assign you some after school detention.
Dude, look at Florida State just running the fucking football. Look at them just run. They are down. They are losing by 7, and they're like 2nd and 9. Okay, let's run another fucking counterplay. Norvell, you are an idiot, man. You are an idiot. Just constant counters.
But has DJU showed you anything in his passing ability?
He hasn't had the opportunity to.
He's missed some open receivers. Like, he has missed some guys. He's missed more than one.
No.
He just missed one on his last drive. He had an open receiver and he missed him. All right, there you go. Hey, there's a good pass.
Well, you're ahead of me. So DJ's going to take the snap on 3rd and 10. Little out route right there. I'm going to pick up the first down. They got the ball just across their own 40-yard line right now. So Florida State's got some ways to go. That was Benson out there on the corner, number 10.
Ooh, good pickup block. All right. I mean, if Florida State can get moving.
Good comment. All right, now we got 1st and 10 here, right? They're at the 41-yard line.
Oh, jeez.
DJ's going to take the snap, little play action in the backfield. He's got some time. He's going to throw it
way
yards
over
out of bounds. That ball was 15 yards out of bounds.
Yeah. I said earlier, I was like, this is resembling more Clemson than it is Oregon State.
Because Oregon State was able to make a statement with their line. I thought FSU was going to, but their defensive line has looked like, I mean, FSU's defensive line can't hold a wet fart back right now. Like, they're shitting their pants every
and there's
drive.
It really isn't. And still, even though the score is 21-14 Georgia Tech, I still feel like the obviously more talented team is Florida State. But they are playing awful. You've already mentioned that Norvell might have an issue with his ability to coach and make in-game adjustments.
Oh, I didn't say that he might. He's he's been had that issue. That goes back 2 years ago. Last year was the first year that I was like, wait, maybe he does know how to coach, but that was a fluke. First down play over the middle for Florida State right here. They got the ball across the 50-yard line. I mean, I'm going to say it again. Yes, he made that 15-yard pass out of bounds that was terrible on this drive, but I think DJ looks okay. And that's coming from somebody that's looking for anything he can to badmouth Florida State right now.
Yeah, I get it.
I don't think he's the problem. Genuinely, I don't feel like he's the problem.
I don't think he's the problem, but he's a part of it. I mean, he has missed some receivers. Norvell, I get, is probably the more significant, but this is also, I mentioned this like right off the break, playing overseas. These games, besides Notre Dame, have been decided by 3 points or less. And it absolutely looks like we are on our way to another close game that is going to be decided by potentially 3 points or less.
Hey, my guy Matthew Green said I just put a full unit on Florida money line plus 135. Bad play? ? Am I a pothead better? I don't know, man. That's me. I'm the pothead better, I guess. That's me. You can't take that from me.
Yeah, right. Did I get lumped into that as well? Since I have been on the sesh with you before.
Yeah, you did that once or twice, right?
I mean,
another big third down coming up for Florida State. Not the situation they need to be in here.
Yeah, that side of my life is definitely
the problem with Florida State is the fact that they're continuously in third and long, right? That first drive, they came up here and pounded the ball down the field. Since then, they have not been able to do that.
I think you might have something. The pothead bet.
That's every day.
Oh, that's pass interference. Got to be, right? No, it's not.
I'm behind you. DJ takes the snap over the middle. If that's not pass interference, I mean,
it legitimately looked like that was way too early.
It's so funny whenever somebody says something like that and then there's no flag on the field. Like, if you were wondering if refs have any fucking stakes in games or anything, there you go. I mean, the motherfucker jumped the pass 10 yards before it got there.
Yeah, I thought that was way too early as well. I mean, how
is that not pass interference, bro?
I don't know. I mean, I have.
How can you even consider that a play on the ball when the ball's not there?
I don't know. I mean, I'm on Georgia Tech, and I'm absolutely agreeing with you on that call. That's like,
and that's the type of play that nobody's going to even notice. Like, it just gets swept under the rug. Nobody's going to remember that when this game's over. But that was huge.
Here you go.
4th and 7, big play over the middle by DJ. Good. And that's what I'm saying. I got no problem with him. Big fucking first down for Florida State.
Moved in the pocket.
I'm trying so hard not to sweat this bet. I'm already counting it as a loss. Like,
he almost threw that. He almost threw that into the arms of a Georgia Tech defender.
I mean, it was a good pass.
He did miss. He threw that right when he needed to be throwing that left to lead the receiver. Ja'Kai having a very good game. Oh, that's your secondary play. You're not going to like the play they run here.
No, it's just a little fucking, it's a little same thing. And that's not, like I said, that's a dive play where you're waiting on it to develop. Why the fuck are we waiting on things to develop against Georgia Tech? Why can we not just blow them off the line of scrimmage? All game, they've been running counters, misdirections, things like that. Like,
yeah, this is very questionable playing calling.
Bro, if Georgia Tech can do this on the line to them, imagine what like a real football team's going to do.
In comparison to what started, like how it started with Florida State, just like that was, I think, our first comment in the game was, wow, Florida State is really owning the offensive line right now. And all of a sudden, nope, we're going to start running screen passes. We're going to start running counters. We're going to start running these halfback draws. So why are you not just shoving it up the middle where it looked like you guys were creating a lot of holes? You were creating
we're in the same situation we've been in. It's 3rd and 9 here. They can't. I mean, they're not doing anything. DJ's the only one who looks like he has any fucking talent on the team. We're sitting here bad-mouthing him. He's not the problem, bro. He's been in shit situations this entire game.
Wow. I don't know what the hell they're doing.
Did they just run it on 3rd and 9? You're fucking
They did.
kidding.
They fucking did.
Only Norvell would do some shit like that.
Only
Norvell.
Like in his mind, he was already saying, I'm going for it on 4th down. if you're going for it on fourth down, then take a
Throw
chance.
it twice. Take
Yeah.
2 chances on the pass.
Take a chance.
He is the worst. He is the worst coach in college football. And I Scott Foster, shout out to him, right?
Yeah.
But Norvell is worse. I'm just going to
right now. This is looking really bad because now they're going to have to pass it.
How the fuck are you running the ball on 3rd and 9, bro? And DJU makes another fucking play. He steps up over the middle and hits. Was that Jones? Who did he hit just then?
No, that was Benson.
What a play.
And it's like, all right, if that's the play you're calling on fourth down, call it on third.
And run it twice. Take
like,
two
what are you
chances.
doing? Like,
this doesn't erase the fact that was the worst 3rd down call I've ever seen. Florida State does have the ball at the 1 yard line here. Hey, we got a fucking football game. We got a football game, right?
Yeah.
We got a game, and all these people in the chat talking about money line this, money line that. Well, if you have a money line either way, you're sweating your ass off right now.
There you go. Touchdown.
There we go. Touchdown, Florida State. We got a 1-point ball game pending the extra point.
Very, very nervous touchdown there. I mean, that 3rd and 9 call was just like,
oh, I mean, they got a 4th and 9 and a 4th and 7 on that possession.
oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
If you're Georgia Tech right now, you're not very comfortable with what just happened.
But the fact that you're putting them into those situations, I think, is a positive. The fact that you're creating those 4th and longs.
I think DJ looks great. I think he's the best thing that Florida State has going for them right now.
He looked better that drive, but I have still seen some throws. You're just like, oof. If you could lead
Extra
your
point is
receiver
up
a little
and
bit more. I think we're on our way to a game that is likely going to be decided by a field goal.
We're on our way to. I would have rather. Bro, I'm either going to win fucking $500 or I'm going to lose $1,500.
Just keep on throwing it at Florida State.
I already did that. Not going to throw any more out there, but that's where
I liked it when you did it. I was like, hey, that -2.5 because it feels like.
How about you join me right now? You can get -2.5 live.
What minus 110?
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna stick. I got a +13 on Georgia Tech. I feel pretty good about it.
Motherfucker, this is not.
I am not as ironic as this is. I am not a great live bettor. Like I'm not a great live bettor. You got to know your limitations as a capper. And live bets, for whatever reason, I get too apprehensive or I get too trigger happy. Like I'll just be like, oh, all right, I'm taking it. I'm taking the money line. And it's just like, you could have waited another series.
EBT said, Cab, you're only going to lose 500. I wish that was an option. If I would not have rebet, that would have been where I was at. But I rebet. So I'm either going to lose 1,500 or win 500. There's no in between.
Hey, Cab, we'll be right back. I got to go take a piss.
I'm good, man. I got you. And I'll have to be back there again myself, man. I got to say it, man. Shout out to our guy Swig. He's got the live numbers coming up. We've given out a couple live bets on this show. I took Florida State -2.5. You can still get that right here. Our guy Weinstein, I want to say he took 58.5 on the total. It's all the way down to 49.5. So shout out to Weinstein and shout out to anybody who bet the under coming into this game because you are looking beautiful right now. Georgia Tech is a +2.5. And if you're one of those people who was like, oh, I wanted to take Georgia Tech on the money line, well, do it, motherfucker. Right now, you got the option. There's still plus money. If you thought you should have taken them, do it right now. Georgia Tech's plus money. So shout out to you guys. Victor Rodriguez, what's the strain of the day? I got you, man. Where is it? Right here. I got the Emerald Cut Gelato. It's like a first cut from the gelato strain. It's very, very good. Very, very good.
All right. All right, Cap. I got 14 minutes and I got to get out of here.
Cool. I can hold the last little bit down.
Dude, this has been so much fun being able to hang out with you. And Wine Time and I have started talking way more college football. Shout out to Wine Time, and Jose is always enjoyable to be around. But you more than anybody, I mentioned earlier, just love hanging out. We'll do it in real time one time.
Hell yeah, bro! I can't wait. We need to make it happen. We need to get to a tailgate and actually do the tailgate at a tailgate. That would be lit.
Right. Yeah,
that would be lit.
I mean, I'm getting to a point where I feel more secure with my financial stuff because last year was my first year as a full time, and I started just taking as many extra hours as I possibly could. So now my paychecks are getting better and better. So if I'm able to save up, that is absolutely one of the first main trips I want to take is heading out to Texas, hanging out with the boy Dabby Cab, going to an A&M game or a Tech game or a Baylor game or whatever other college you might want to go to.
I guess we could go to UT. I'd pick any of the other schools first, but I guess we could go to a UT game also, man. That would be a blast. You guys in the chat too, it's the same thing, man. You guys, one of my favorite things about doing this stuff with Pub Sports Radio and about capping publicly is when baseball ended for me, my team was gone. I don't want to say I lost friends, but you don't keep up with people over the years. That camaraderie was gone, and it's back with you guys in the chat. Kelly, Jose, Aaron, Brian Smith, all you guys, even the people that we go back and forth that it's not a positive interaction, that's still part of it. Without that, the whole thing sucks. So shout out to all you guys, man. King with the little play action pass on first down. Going to complete it and pick up 5 yards. Another good game for Georgia Tech. We got 6 minutes and 20 seconds on this clock. It is rolling. 21-21, tie game.
Cab, you ready for me to trigger Jose? You ready for me to trigger Jose?
Go for it.
You're talking about UTSA? I'd rather go to a real school and watch some real football.
Hey, PZ8K said he's in San Antonio. We're there all the time, man. Southtown 101, the home of Pub Sports Radio, is at the Southtown 101 bar. Go there, check it out, man, and we'll meet you there anytime. Just let us know.
Dude, that sky's looking a little dark.
What time is it in Dublin?
Wow, I didn't know King had that kind of quickness.
He did not get outside on that.
No, he doesn't. He did,
kind of.
But it's like, I didn't think he was that quick. Or is Florida State really that slow?
I think that they are. That's the main thing that I picked up from this. I thought Florida State was going to have just flat more talent on the field and speed, and I'm not seeing it. I'm just not seeing it.
Swig is saying it's 7:48 in Dublin right now.
Okay, that makes sense.
How many of you guys are in Texas? It seems like a lot of people in the chat are like in the Texas area.
Yeah, Bacon, we're on the same side. They are that slow. They're that shitty too. Even if Florida State wins this bet for me, I don't forgive them for that first half. They can fuck off. They can win me a little bit of money today, and they can still eat shit. False start. Boom! Really, that's a big fucking penalty right there.
Really bad.
You might have just lost the game, you fuckhead.
That was a really bad one.
What a
people
bad
were in motion. People were in motion, and he decided.
Start we've seen all day.
Yes, that has been the first false start. Not a lot of penalties in this game. They're letting them play for the most part.
Crazy, man. Everybody, if you haven't hit the like button yet, hit the like button. If you're not a member for Pub Sports Radio, I don't know what you're doing. We're here every single day bringing you content. We don't ask for anything to be a part of it. Just if you can get a membership, get a membership. And I'm going to be real with you guys for a second. The memberships are $4 or $9. If you can't afford a $4 or $9 membership, I don't know what the fuck you're doing in a betting chat, because you shouldn't be betting. If you can't afford that, you shouldn't be betting. That's just the honest truth. Big first down for Georgia Tech right there. Big first down on 3rd and 7. Big first down.
I will piggyback saying, if you have not followed Dabby Cab, please make sure you're giving him the follows on X, Twitter, whatever vernacular is. I mean, we need to make sure, whether you want to shit on him or not, I would love to see Dabby Cab be one of the people on Twitter that has the following that he should have. So make sure you're sharing, you're telling people like, hey, this dude right here, he may get really pissed when his team doesn't cover his bets, but he usually gets his team to cover his bets.
Dude, Florida State cannot tackle, bro. They should have just stopped King for a 1-yard gain, and he gets 9. Like, if I'm Georgia Tech, I'm going to run the clock down and kick a fucking field goal to end the game right here.
Yep.
Dead ass.
And King is also looking like a legit runner right now. So if you're probably going to see a lot of option reads right now.
He's always been a legit runner.
I didn't think he was this legit. I'll be honest. I did not think he was this legit. When I bet Georgia Tech, I bet Georgia Tech with the idea that it's going to be a game that is somewhat decided by 3 points, because that's how these games have gone overseas.
Hey, look at your spread right now on the live line down there. You got Georgia Tech at -135. Obviously, another positive play for them here. It's funny because now that the live line's down there, I can look down and just know what's going to happen. Another good game for Georgia Tech.
If Georgia Tech can only get a field goal out of this, though, I can absolutely see Florida State going down the field and scoring a.
At this point, I'd rather just pay the money for everybody in Florida State to know that their season's over. I'm not fucking kidding. You think I'm kidding? I'm not.
I know. No, it's just one of those things you got to kind of laugh at. That. Oh my goodness, what is he doing? Oh, what? Yeah, how does he get out of there?
Hayes King in the backfield is going to make another play out of nothing. Did I just switch from C-Mac from Moose to C? What up, C-Mac?
I'm in. I don't know where Moose went.
We lost Moose.
No, he's got to be here. He'll be right back.
What? Still here?
Maybe I threw you out. My bad.
All right, that's cool, C-Mac. All right, I see.
No, I didn't do that. Cool. I did not do that.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
We're bring him back on. Okay.
What is going on right here? Hold on.
I have no idea.
Why can we not put 3 people on screen?
Yeah, what's the problem?
Shit. C-Mac, I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad you're here. I know you got Georgia Tech.
So he's back there. Why can't you bring him on?
I'm looking right now to try and figure it out. Is it this? Do I need to hit this?
Yeah. Okay, no. What's that? That's Jose, because he's got the live thing going on here.
Okay, good. I think Jose will fix it.
Okay.
We could have used that live thing last year. That's pretty dope, right? I told everyone off the top, I said, I'm sorry C-Mac's not here. We can't continue our prop streak, but I let everyone know how hot we were on those player props last year.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm going to try to drop in and give some out.
Hell yeah. Moose, are you still here? Jose,
yes,
are you
I'm just waiting back here. You guys got me. Honestly, this is probably the better way to have me on stream, is just, without me on camera.
What the fuck is going on? I don't know what's going on.
I'm the
Jose
radio
had a
version
today, so he can't figure that out.
I'm the radio version over here.
Okay.
You put the guy with the face for radio on the background, and I can't fault you for that.
Shout out to the chat. Swiggy, what's going on? Perky. Good to see you, my man. Perfect rotation. There's Jose. Oh, he's fixing it. All right, perfect. Ron Lofton, what's going on? So what's up? You guys having fun?
Nothing. I'm just going to lose a bunch of money.
Nah,
oh, yeah.
It's all right.
Loving life right now. Loving life.
It was one of these weird situations where it's like, I want to be like, oh, everyone's on Georgia Tech, but you go look at the money. Everyone's on Florida State, but then you go look at the cappers who I'm friends with, and everyone's on Georgia Tech. And I was like, oh, fuck.
I think looking at all that, I mean, it can really
it seemed like there was a late push on Florida State, though. Because if I remember,
I know you do.
When I looked last week, it was almost like 52-48 in terms of the split bets.
Yeah, it wasn't as too wild, but a little bit more of the public and the tickets were all in Florida State, but the line, of course, was dropping.
Yeah,
right.
But it wasn't as crazy. But last week it was a little bit bigger. A week ago, 5-6 days ago.
How about the rest of the day, C-Mac? You got any action? I personally didn't bet the other games. I'm just going to be betting baseball. But did you bet any of the other games coming up?
You know what? They're not going to give me a 14, which I knew, but I didn't know maybe a book that I have did. I just can't get over. Montana State is really, really good. Because I already liked it when it got over 10. Because there was a 9.5. It went over 10. But I was like, I'm going to wait all week. And I'm waiting here till kickoff. It kicks off a little over an hour. And they're 13.5 everywhere. And New Mexico is bad. But they're at home. And I think they hang around in this football game. Like, I'm shocked. I get people really love Montana State, and I think they're really good. They're a top 5 team. But
Montana
still, it's
State,
a jump up. You know?
Montana State's a running team, and Bronco Mendenhall, he is a guy that knows how to stop the run.
Oh yeah.
So I took the under in that. I took the under.
Yeah, and Montana State played to a bunch of overs, but you know, even a bad New Mexico team that's at the worst is still a jump above anything they play. So,
yeah, I mean the concern was the trend last year towards the over because of what they were like. I think they had 2 games that went under last year, or like
maybe. New Mexico's got a bad defense, but I get it. They should run it. I like it. I mean, I have no problem with that. I got to take the points here. I think I was just seeing if a 14 came along, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait all the way.
Yeah, because we were talking earlier. Like, when was the last time you saw the FCS team favored? When was the last time you saw?
A long time, and not this big. Yeah, double digits. Man.
3rd and 1 coming up. I'm probably behind you guys, but 3rd and 1, Georgia Tech is already in field goal position. So they're just going to let this clock run. 1:18, and it's ticking. They're going to hike the ball at 1 second, get a first down here. There, they snapped it. They got the first down, like I said.
They're putting a lot of trust in the kicker, though, in an environment that might be a little difficult with all the rain.
Bro, you got a fucking 35-yard kick to win a game against Florida State.
Hey,
I'm okay with that.
I do not ever assume with college kickers.
I didn't say you assume with college kickers, but I also say there's no problem with running this clock down and kicking the clock.
Yeah. I think that'd be the right. If I'm coaching, that's why. If I'm playing NCAA, that's probably the way I'm doing it.
Smoke and Mirrors said the real question is, are you on Tarleton? My sister, shout out to my sister who I've never talked about once on stream. She played volleyball, basketball, and was a cheerleader at Tarleton. So shout out to her. You hear that shit in high school. You don't hear it in college. It is a small college, though. Yeah.
You never hear about the multi-sport athletes in college nowadays.
No.
Oh, God damn it. I really don't want to go coach. This is one of the rare times where I'm just like, you know what? I kind of want a no-show. I swear, dude, I'm gonna have to go talk to my pitcher. And I'm gonna be like, man, did you see the Florida State game earlier? You can't be like the Seminoles right now. Just some stupid shit that doesn't even make sense to the pitcher.
Jose said that he didn't know I had a sister. He said he wants to know more now. Just know that she made my parents very happy. She's got her doctorate. She played fucking 18 sports in college. She's very good at everything.
Yeah, be satisfied with Helga. All right.
Steve G, what's going on, my man? Sorry if I miss you. Aubrey, Travis, Justin, as always, my dude.
Shout out to you guys. I am.
Just for coming teeny, my man.
I'm about to go probably pass out on a bucket.
Yeah, they said they're shocked you're about to go coach. That's here at PSR.
Put the shades on.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I don't coach without them.
There we go. Yeah.
Look at that line right now. The only thing you can get is Florida State plus 370.
Yep, that's exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to go out there, be like, hey, man, you need to throw some strikes. And what?
You're good. You'll sober right up as soon as you get there.
I'm fine. Yeah, 4 Guinnesses are fairly nothing to me.
Nothing.
I mean, my weekends, I go hella crazy on the weekends.
Smoke and Mirror said, so she's not a pothead. No, she's one of those fucking lame ass people who eats like 4 milligrams and gets high and like worries they ate too much.
I just want to stick around. All right, I'm going to watch this field goal and then I got to get out of here.
Field goal?
Aren't they going for a field goal here?
On 1st and 10?
Oh, it's 1st and 10. You're right. My bad. Whew, coaching's going to be difficult today. Come on, guys. 3 more outs. Coach, it's the 2nd inning. Oh, well,
we need these 3 outs, goddammit.
Those 3 outs.
We need them. All right, we got 1 minute and 11 seconds on the clock here. Still a tie ball game. Not looking good for anybody who live bet Florida State with me. 1st and 10, plenty of time. Still got all 3 timeouts for both teams. I told everyone, C-Mac, I said, look, if I'm going to lose all this money today, I just hope that everybody who roots for Florida State knows their team is dog shit. I hope I spent enough money to let everybody know that their season's over before it ever started. You don't even get to come back to America and play. Your season's over.
I mean, it's week 0 though.
No, fuck you.
Yeah.
You lost to
All
Georgia
right.
Tech. You're done. Hey, you don't get in. Hey, hold on. You don't get in 13-0. What the fuck makes you think you're going to get in when you lose to Georgia Tech?
Right.
Yeah.
You're done.
Tex.
Oh, man. I want to go to Ireland so bad.
Not a bad team.
That is absolutely a bucket list. Ireland, Japan. Those are definitely top 2.
Oh, I know Helga's not talking about Jose.
No way. Is Helga in this chat?
She is.
Somebody made that. That's her?
That's really her.
They're really her. I thought she never watched the show. So Jose's like, nah.
She
Who
made
cares?
a bet last Saturday. Her and I made a bet together, and she quadrupled Jose's unit size, won her bet, and then retired from sports betting.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Sounds like, you know.
That's awesome. Yeah. I love it.
Quadruple this bet. God damn.
I want some more of it.
Bro, how are we on? I feel like we've been on commercial for the last 15 minutes, and there's only a minute left in this game.
Yeah, they came back from commercial.
Can I pull the Band-Aid off yet, please? God damn.
I'm just like, come on, man. I gotta go stumble my way over to a game here. Thankfully, it's close to me. I don't have to like drive all the way up to LA to do a coaching job here. I was having to travel over an hour to go do these like travel ball games because they keep on scheduling these in areas where it's just like, dude, I really don't want to travel out to the CMAC. You know the area Temecula? You know where that is?
Oh yeah, yeah. I got family still there. Yeah.
I was like, dude, why the hell are we playing games in Temecula during the summer? This is stupid.
I know that's always a bitch drive too, there and back. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my cousin Colleen lives there with her kids.
Yeah.
Little Temecula.
Yeah, the Temecula Marietta stuff. It's just like, man, there's very little reason for me to ever go out there. And if you're gonna have me go out there just to coach a baseball game, I might have some second thoughts about that.
No shit. You need to re-up you on your gas.
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta re-up on gas and sunscreen. She gets hot as up there.
All right, we got to play here. By play.
You guys ahead of me? I'm still on commercial.
I'm still on commercial here.
Wow, if C-Mac's ahead of you, then he's way ahead.
No, I'm not. My shit's like acting all weird.
Oh,
man, shout out to you guys in the chat, man. Thank you to everybody that sent the donations in, the new members today. It means the world. Seriously. Without you guys, we don't have a channel. So thank you.
Yeah, the winery out there is, I guess, kind of cool. But it's like they did this whole downtown thing there, CMAC, and it's just like, why are you guys trying to build this up? Like, people that live here kind of live here by necessity, not by choice.
Yeah.
Hey, you already missed one, Cab. You already missed one field goal.
I know.
We still got fucking. It's second down. Like, why are we still talking about field goals right now?
Because there's like, what, 40 seconds left?
There's a minute, isn't there? A minute and 11 seconds. Both teams still have their. I guess Florida State probably just used a timeout. Bro, if we're going to go to a commercial for every timeout at the end of this game, we're about to be here for another 45 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, if they go to another commercial break, I'm going to have to just call it. Oh, my goodness.
2nd and 7 right here. 1:02 on the clock. They got the ball at about the 20. Oh, fumble in the backfield by King. Get him.
Hey, that helps you a lot, though. Even though they didn't recover, that still helps you a ton. There is a chance. Just like Perky said, there is a chance.
Oh,
but plus
sure.
13 looks super nice right now. Oh, man, I'm fucking loving it.
Oh, really, Moose? You think your plus 13 looks good right now?
I do. That's my expert analysis.
Cool. How about you, C-Mac? You think your plus 13 looks good right now?
Yeah, I only got 12, so I can't.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to
only
Minnesota's
12.
13.
That also sounds pretty good right now. Anything above 7, really. Anything above 7 sounds pretty good right now.
That's fine. I'd like to win because I always put on the dog, money. So I'd like them to win here. But hey, if they don't, yeah.
I hated how the books that I used released it because they didn't release the money line. By the time they released the money line, the value had gone down like 60 cents. And I was like, I just doesn't feel right taking it now.
How about you just take your points and let me have that 2.5 because
right.
I don't feel like giving pitching.
I don't know if they're gonna win this. They're back here. What, the 39?
Shit, I don't win this 2.5. I'm gonna have to schedule lessons tomorrow to help fucking pay for all the money I lost.
Oh, damn.
3rd and 18, little screen pass, and he's got a lane.
Okay. Yeah, that was a decent play. All right, they're going to let it run down.
So this is it? We're going to be kicking a field goal for the game right here?
Yeah. Hey, what did I say? 3 points or less. All of them. These Ireland games, as long as it's not Notre Dame beating the shit out of Navy, these games have been decided by 3 points or less.
This isn't a fucking hard kick. What are we looking at here?
I mean, the dude's last name is Burr, so he could be very cold. Thank you.
Still a 39-yarder, right?
Congratulations. Good job with your joke. Yes. I mean, it was good. I'm proud of you for that one. His leg tattoos are a little questioning, though. If he misses this kick, also, it's definitely because of those fucking tattoos.
I can see that.
Hey, let me go ahead and stop real quick. I got another person who I know is going to be happy that college football is back and also happy that Georgia Tech looks like they're going to comfortably cover this 13 or whatever point spread you got. But one of my favorite college football cappers, somebody that hopefully you'll see a lot of on Pub Sports Radio this year going forward. My guy Guns Picks. What's up, Guns?
What's going on? How you doing?
I mean, I started the show muted for 5 minutes. I lost my first half bet, and then I doubled down, and I'm about to lose that. Not good, or not good, Guns.
Hey,
you started the live on mute?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was great.
Oh, no. What the fuck? I've done that before. I've given out like a complete analysis on a pick, right, and then somebody in the chat told me you're muted. So it was like, all right, let me start over.
And the kick is up and good. Georgia Tech.
Yeah, let's
Florida
go.
State. So if you had the money line, you not only cashed your plus 13 or whatever, you cashed your money line also. So congratulations to you guys. And I couldn't be happier. Honestly, I couldn't be happier. Fuck you, Florida State. Your season's over. You suck. You didn't get in 13-0. You're damn sure not getting in losing to Georgia Tech.
Hell yeah. 2-0, baby. 2-0, baby.
Yes, I had the under 2. Yes.
Look at you,
all right, guys. I got to get out of here. Later, y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm going to try to figure out how to coach after 4 Guinnesses. So,
later, brother. It's good seeing you.
Later, y'all.
Well, speaking of Guinness, now we got to have one, right? There we go. A little top of the morning to you. Here's the college football season, baby. Woo!
Hell yeah, Moose. Cheers to you.
Damn right.
Cheers to my guy Nate Dogg in the chat. Cheers to Florida State ending their season before it fucking ever began. You suck, Florida State.
Hell yeah, man. Start the year with a W. Let's go.
I don't know what's going on with the backgrounds because I didn't do it, but shout out to the backgrounds. Do you have any action on the other games today, Guns, before we wrap up and talk a little bit? I personally didn't bet them, but I know you, and I have a feeling you might have some more action.
Yeah, I do. I like Hawaii first half minus 23.5 versus one of the worst teams in college football, FCS, FBS, doesn't matter. Delaware State. I think Hawaii's going to have a good year. I got their over on their win total as well. And I'd say Montana State, but the line has kind of left the building. I got it at -9, and now it's like minus 13.5. So I like those 2 plays.
Hell yeah. Looks like we got a a live cam inside of Dublin, Ireland, right here.
Oh, top of the morning to you, lads.
Right. Cheers.
Din, 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 din. We're in bloody Dublin. I don't know if I said that right. I think that was English.
Well, there we go.
Guns.
Done.
Guns out.
That's right. Bang! Let's get yoked, boys.
Hey, I've been telling everyone this year's a little different here, but CMAC, Guns, both you guys. I hope that you guys show up as much as you can, whether it's a live stream or the tailgate, the breakdown show. There's no real formula this year. I guess you can call me the quote unquote host, but I need you guys also. I need you guys to be a part of it. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
By the way, chalk me. I know you sent me a message earlier, but chalk me in tomorrow, next week, Saturday, 10 a.m. I'll be there.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I cannot.
I'm gonna
wait.
move. I'm thinking. I'm gonna move. I do my morning show, but I'm thinking about moving it to 11, just because it makes sense. So
I wouldn't complain if you did. Come on here, and then maybe we can send people straight your way right after that. Because,
yeah, it's like I don't want to like step like you do your show at 10, and I was like doing my show at 10 would be like overlapping. That doesn't make sense. So I'd rather just do it right before kickoff, anyways. Just do 11 to 11:45. So that makes sense. Yeah, I'll definitely be on for Saturday for sure.
Hell yeah. Everybody competing doesn't make sense, especially since we're
no. It's like we're all friends. I mean, I was like, oh, you're doing a show at 10, no problem. I'll just.
And we're all trying to win,
11.
right? The whole point of this is to win money. Well, shit, man. I feel like I should sit up here and have like another couple beers with you guys.
Oh yeah, I'm here. I just came back from giving kids haircuts and doing a little school shopping because they start Monday. So now my day is wide open.
Nice.
Yeah.
How long of a kick was that to end this game? He barely
39.
39.
Right around there, I think.
Yeah,
He made it look like 49, but he made it.
40.
That's all that matters.
That's the thing about Georgia Tech, and this is just a system. I'm like, if Georgia Tech's playing a ranked opponent, just take Georgia Tech. They're 7-1 ATS and with 5 upsets against ranked opponents under Brent Key. It's unbelievable how good this team steps up.
Yeah, I know. Hey, I've been on probably all of them. Okay.
Well, and it's funny too because
I've been on the loss, like I talked about earlier in the week, where the Haynes game was awful against Clemson. They lost to someone early last year too, but yeah. They've been really good, double-digit dogs.
I didn't expect Florida State to come out of the gates. I mean, it's like a brand new team. That offense are all like most of them haven't played with each other yet.
I'm going to say what I said this whole stream because if you looked at the chat, people were just flooding in the chat. Oh, DJU sucks. Oh, the quarterback is so trash. I thought he looked fine.
Yeah.
Norvell is the fucking problem.
Yeah.
The offense that Florida State just ran, the play calling that Florida State just had, Norvell is the problem. DJU did fine. Uyungale, however the fuck you say his name, he did fine. He wasn't the problem.
He was hitting his targets. The receivers were just dropping the ball. I mean, he was hitting the targets where he's supposed to, and they were hitting the guy's hands on a screen pass, and he's dropping it. Yeah, I just thought the receivers made more mistakes than DJ did. I didn't think he did anything completely wrong. Did he even throw a pick? Was there even a turnover?
I thought genuinely, not only that, on the last drive that Florida State had the ball, he completed a 4th and 7 and a 4th and 9. I mean, he stepped up.
Yeah,
he was better in the second half for sure.
Definitely better in the second half, right? They
didn't really let him throw the ball much in the first half. It's Norvell, man. I mean, he ran the ball on 3rd and 9. I mean, that should tell you enough about the fucking guy right there. He literally ran the ball on 3rd and 9. Like, what?
Yeah, they just put up that 5-0 against ranked ACC opponents. 5-0. Brent Key.
What up, C-Mac?
You want to help our guy here, Ben Stevens? He wants to know your Houston Astros, if you're on
it. Ben, I'm going to be honest. I have not looked a ton at it. You got Valdez on the mound today, right? Valdez.
I like first 5 in that game with Houston.
You got what? Guns?
I got first 5. I like first.
Yeah, 5. I wouldn't hate that. I mean, Valdez has been electric this second half of the season. Last start against the White Sox, he went 7 innings, gave up no runs. Before that, against Tampa, he went 5 2/3, only gave up 1 run. Yeah, I would back Houston if I was betting this game, obviously, but I have not bet it.
Yeah. Tom Leach says any more college football picks leans. I kind of if you can get it within 14, I like SMU first half. I don't like it above 14 though. I have no idea what the line is now. I think there was 13.5 yesterday, 14s. SMU I think will come out early and they'll come out fast and then they'll pump the brakes and take the second half off.
Hey, there we go. Our guy Jose dropped his action for everyone. He said he's a little polluted right now. He did have like 2.5 White Claws, so shout out to him. He's probably very drunk.
2.5 White Claws.
I mean, they were mango flavored too, Moose. You know the mango adds a little bit extra to it, right? But Jose dropped his action for us right here in MLB, so shout out to Jose. And shout out to you guys, man. I'm going to say it one more time. Everybody that's been on screen today, other than Jose, was on the opposite side. It's not about agreeing with each other. It's just about getting up here and trying to make money, right? We gotta learn as much as we can. We gotta grow together. We gotta beat the books, and that's not an easy thing to do. So thank you guys in the chat, Guns, CMAC. Thank you guys, man. Shout out to y'all starting your season off 1-0 or 2-0. I don't know how many bets you guys made. I know you won. So shout out to you guys for winning on your first college football bet. You are two of my favorite college football cappers. Both of you guys are people who I would watch if I didn't get on screen. So shout out to you guys. CMAC, you got anything you want to share with everyone before we wrap up and get out of here?
No, but I'm going to go over with Razor here and bet some ponies. I still have baseball really to look at some of these games. Which is good. Baseball's been running hot. I talked about it. Guns the other way. He got the 9. We just talked about it before he got here. I've been camping for – there are 14s now. I'm tipped it. I love Montana State as we were going through.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're that good of a football team.
The line's got out of control now.
2 quarterback systems gone. That offensive line that was so dominant, all new people. And New Mexico's awful. But they're at home here. I'm going to move. There's 14s here. So I am going to move now on New Mexico. I might get blown out, but
I don't blame you. I think the line has gotten to the plateau point where you can just buy it back and take New Mexico. It makes sense.
Oh, yeah. Guns, any last words for everyone? Any bets you want to go over one more time? I know you just dropped them, but
yeah. No, I think I said that's all I'm on today. Next week we're going to be in full gear. I'll drop another one. I put it on my show with Shark yesterday, but I like North Dakota State versus Colorado. I think you can get it 9.5 plus 9.5. That North Dakota team is, one of the top. North Dakota State, I should say, is one of the top 5 FCS schools in the country. I'm surprised they haven't leaped over and tried to jump on like the Mountain West or something, because they're that good. And they're playing a Colorado team that is just a bunch of new transfers again. They haven't worked together. I know they have Shador. I know they have Travis Hunter. But that North Dakota State team can run the ball, and Colorado can't play defense. So
I think Colorado, I think they're fucked this year, honestly. I think
they're fucked on offense, too. Losing Sean Lewis is a big loss.
Yeah, I genuinely think that something happened with the hype behind being with Sanders. I don't know if it was him making people go to his son's concert, or I don't know what it was, but something changed. You can just feel it, like in the atmosphere, right? Like that switch was flipped and it's done. Like I haven't seen it yet, but I feel it. You know what I mean? Like I feel it. So
yeah,
we'll see. I couldn't say I disagree. I agree with that completely, Guns. So I'll say it again. Thank you, too, for joining me here. Hopefully we have a very successful college football season. Shout out to you guys in the chat, man. Everybody out there. We wouldn't be doing it without you guys, so thank you. And I guess that's it. I got my ass kicked today, but we will be back tomorrow to do it again. And shout out to all you guys that were able to cash. Much love. I'm trying to find something to exit the show with because I don't have things here. I don't want to use a countdown. How about this one? Cheers to you guys, man. We be pubbing.
Where's the bang bang, Preston? Come on.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Pub Sports Radio. Come find us in Southtown 101. Subscribe on YouTube and all platforms where podcasts are found.